All right. Hello, everybody. Apologies for my slight delay there. Just getting everything kind of set up. I'm a bit behind. Chat, I've got some terrible news. I was trying to make a teleportation spell in Minecraft, and it's breaking absolutely everything. And I'm genuinely upset about it. I wanted to have teleportation as a spell so bad, but yeah, it kind of ended up taking my time. So, anywho, late some. Yeah, 1 minute late, all right? Skip school today, so I'm here. What's up, Sojaz? Greetings. What mod? Laugh at this user. Mod. How dare you in my chat. Now, all command block stuff. Programming it myself. Kind of a deal. Alright, anyway. Hello, everybody. What's up? We're getting ready to get going here in just a second. Let's see if we've got Survivalist in here. I see DTA. I see DPC. Is Survivalist in here? I told them to be here at 3. And if not, we'd say that at the end of the stream. So we'll see. Anyway, welcome back. Today we're doing a no limits DPS tourney. You guys have seen this before. This is single elimination. Get this pulled up. Please pull up. Please. Please. There we go. Single elimination tournament. So there will be a one-shot go-through. So we're going to be a little picky about how we start these brackets out, okay? So we're going to try to position it in such a way that people aren't just immediately annihilated by a counter. Now, that does mean that they're probably going to encounter a counter later down the line, but, you know, it'd be how it be. It'd be how it be. Did we finish the tanks? No, but we've got, like, 3 people who paid an exorbitant amount of money to play a particular tank, so... because we had to end yesterday a little bit early, or last stream a little bit early, I'm saving it for them. Not going to end the tanks one? Yes, we are going to end the tanks one at the end of the stream today. That's going to be the goal. Survivalist. Ah, there they are. Yeah. All right, sorry. I was, you know, it was just a joke, you know. It's just a joke. Chill, bro. Chill. All right, yeah. So if that's the case, let me actually get this going over here for the brackets dashboard. Hold on. Let me find the tank one. Cool. All right. Good. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Then we will finish out the tanks to start out, and then we will go into the DPSs. We shouldn't have too many more tanks here. Should be pretty easy to finish this out. Where is the ad? You always pop up an ad on this screen. Why are you not popping up an ad? I'm dubious. All right, then we will finish out the tanks. Easy enough. Same. Of course, my feelings are totally not hurt. Nah. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, lowercase m. Yes, lowercase m. Who do you think is the worst one for the DPSs? I honestly don't know. I legitimately don't know. But yeah, let's finish out the tanks here today. Oop. Why is it showing that I'm offline? Can you guys still hear me? Why is it showing me off as offline? Iron Fist, let's go. All right. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, just went off for a second. That was odd. Odd. All right, anyway. Tanks, we'll finish this out here. Today, it's Thor versus Tankpool. Let's get ourselves set up here. I don't think I had anybody for Thor or Tankpool. It's all penny. Penny, all the way down. All right, so if you want to play in the tank tournament, go ahead and jump in. Feel free to fill up the lobby. First come, first serve. My ID is there in the upper left-hand corner of that screen. Thor versus Tankpool was done. Was it? Oh, yeah. I said Angela versus Venom. I'm not gaslighting. You're gaslighting. Angela versus Venom was what I meant to say. Then I totally did say. And, yeah. Uh-huh. Good. All right, yeah. You know, I'm just a little out of sorts. Chat, I'm so genuinely upset my teleportation spell is not working. That's honestly what's in the back of my mind. I spent like 2 hours programming that SOB. And the problem is, you could just warp through walls. And it's like, it works totally fine, except for the fact that you can break into places. I'm pissed. It genuinely has me flustered. I spent 2 hours coding that SOB. So upsetting. All right, anyway, go ahead and funnel into the room here. As some of you probably have seen, yes, we do have a skin giveaway at the end of the stream from the wonderful generosity of my viewers. So if you stick around to the end of the stream, which will be about 3 hours, then we'll be giving one away. Robbing my neighbors with my teleportation spell. Yes. You'll get it eventually. The problem is how Minecraft is coded. It just doesn't support that level of nuance. You know? So, anyhow, we still have open slots. If you're trying to play the game, join into the actual team section, please. And then we'll swap it up. I will get the predictions going too. First time in stream. What's up, Sir Big Boy Bob? Hey, and thank you, Blaster, for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. Okay, go ahead and jump on in. You should just be able to join on my custom game directly. Why are Prime subs not counting for my little counter at the bottom? All right, well, I'll mentally keep track of that. Ain't no one want to be Angela. Come on, people. Some of you have got to be all right at the dive tanks. Past this round, can't play either Venom or Angela. Apparently, we found the 2 tanks in Marvel Rivals that, like, the community is not willing to try. Oh, did we get, for getting us started? Oh, okay. Cool, there it goes. All right, it's working now. I'm assuming /TP does not work. It's not that simple, because what I want to do is I want to have players move according to where they're looking, which is a lot more complicated. All right. Quick aside before we get going, all right? This will not be in the video. What I'm doing is I'm having it set. I'm giving the players a named arrow and then having them fire that arrow out of the end of a wand. The game then detects the arrow, changes the arrow's class so that it doesn't like redetect, and then teleports the player to that arrow after a brief period of time, doing some sound effects and some particle effects along the way. The problem is that when the arrow sticks into a surface, the player can kind of like move into wherever it's stuck in, allowing them to break through walls very easily. So then I'm like, all right, I'll just stop it from actually being able to stick into walls. The issue is if the player is really precise, they can do basically the same thing. So it's just irritating. And we got a level 1 hype train. Thank you, Twitch D the P, for the extra sub there. So yeah. Let's telebo. Kinda. Yeah, kinda. Alright, let's get this going here. Let's randomize some teams. Okay, I have nobody set for this, so team 1, y'all are gonna be the Angela. Team 2, y'all are gonna be Venom. We're gonna keep going until we can get a domination map. Let me get the prediction up here. I need to stop shouting. I need to calm down just a bit. Why is this smaller? Why are you smaller? Alright, the predictions are going up. Symbiotic Surface. Not quite what we're looking for. Wait, or is it? Yes, it is. No, it's not. Wait, Symbiotic Surface is the convoy map, right? I'm thinking of... Which one am I thinking of? Symbiotic Surface is the convoy map. The convergence map. It's a hybrid one. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, we're out. It's so cold in US right now. I've got my window open. It's wonderful. Celestial Husk, that's the name I'm thinking of. Thank you, Bones. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's a nice, warm 60 degrees here in sunny California. So it's great. We're still on the Vanguards. Yeah, we're finishing up on the Vanguards. We've got a couple more games. I got one person who backed out. There we go. Try this again. Take 2. All or nothing? Oh, are you betting it all? You betting big? That's the way to go right there. I say that, I look over and it's like 500 points. It's not even into the 4. Hey, speaking of Celestial Husk, here we go. It's raining, I'm on holiday, and I'm unemployed. Perfect timing to catch a stream. That's the spirit. Dive Tank versus Dive Tank. I honestly don't know who's intended to win this matchup because they're fairly even with each other. Venom definitely has better, like, individual survivability, but Angela stacks really well with herself, as we found. 40 in Florida right now. I'm not used to this chill. Why is it so warm over here in Cali? but not over there in the other parts of the states. Weird. Very odd. Gambling. The gambling is almost out. Survivalist, you better vote now. They banned the vibes? What do you mean they banned the vibes? What does that even mean? You know what? I'm gonna stand. I got one of them fun standing desks. I never stand for stream. I'm gonna stand for stream.
Pick your hero.
I've been sitting all day trying to program a damn Minecraft thing like a nerd. Oh, they banned Widow. Oh, yeah. He doesn't get it. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to the screen, to be honest. I was paying attention to chat. Because I love you guys so much, I don't even pay attention to the actual thing I'm playing. What's up, Zero? First time chatter. Enjoy your stay. Hope you guys are having fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the latest video, by the way. We're potentially going to do a series on that. So hopefully that helps out with y'all. All right. Actually, hold up. I'm going to get a new recording going here.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay. Flight of the Valkyries versus Twerk Symbiotes. They're already getting the pre-game is already starting. There's one that's just a little sad. He's a little depressed. All right. I genuinely don't know who's supposed to win this one. TBH, it's annoying how little you look at chat. Well, when I'm in the game, when it's actually I need to commentate, it's a little different. It's up to you but forgot did it IDs. All right. Here we go. Both of them will get, both of them are going to get there about the same time here. Angela's kind of moving around the back. Ooh, the Venoms are taking quite a hit. Quite a hit so far. They're all fairly damaged. Those shields can help a little bit, but they're really not putting nearly enough pressure on those Angelas. The speed at which they're dealing damage is not nearly fast enough. All of them are running away now. They will have the mobility to escape. I think the Venom moves just a bit faster, like in bursts and such. Mystic is fighting for their freaking life out here. Oh, and I'm saying that, and some of the Angelas are starting to fall. Oh, but so are the Venoms too. It's a pretty even split either way. Oh, another Angela bites the dust. It's fairly close. Looks like the Venoms have a slight lead. An ever so slight lead on the Angelas. More continue to drop as the Angelas try to escape. Whoever loses here is out, so they've got to fight with everything they've got. Angela generally has less health, too. That's something important to keep in mind. 800 to the 550. But those little circles can stack up and get some damage resistance going. Ooh, that's so close. The Angelas are so close to capping. Neither team has been able to capture. Neither team has been able to do anything. It's just been a lockdown of both sides. Here comes some ultis. As we've seen with Venom, he's pretty good against the tanks. Oh, and they're all going down. All of the Angelas. Radiamo coming back to try to keep the dream alive. Another, beautiful shield out of Radiamo. It's just a fury of tendrils and spears. Okay, it looks like Venom might get the cap here. Maybe not. Just still not enough. They're getting scooped away, bro. Let me find one of them. Yeah, using this slam bit to stay on the ground. This game's going to be close. Yeah, it's going to be pretty close. It seems like Venom is definitely doing a better job of getting kills, but the Angelas are coming back too quick. They're coming back too quick. Yoshi trying to get the combo off there. Doesn't really work in the tanks. Oh, ulti coming down from Yoshi. Trying to stack it up with the slam as well. Again, just not clearing it out. Both teams, neither side has been able to capture this zone. We're in a total standstill. They just keep coming back too quick. Like, as soon as one's down, another one takes their spot. Is it possible to have overtime if no one gets the point? I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Rivals just lets the game keep going. But we've been here for like 3 minutes now, 4 minutes, and not a single team has been able to capture. Go grab a drink. It's gonna be a long one. Yeah, it's so true, dude. We should do a prediction to see who even gets the first point. This is gonna be a Lord Farm match. Yeah. Honestly, all right. Hold up, chat. Hold up. Maybe we just make it one game. Maybe because people are starting to get their second ult up. I'm putting up a poll. One round only? Question mark. Yes. No. 60 seconds to vote. We could make it just whoever gets the first point. Bro, what is this? Nothing burger is apparently what this is. You guys could vote. Oh, the stacking ults. Yo. Oh, it's a big hit. Oh, they're starting to get it. Oh, but the Angelas just keep falling. Okay, Venom finally gets the cap, which is crazy because Angela stacked a ton of ults there. A lot of them are still damaged, though, but they're going to go grab some heals. They all have the ability to get heals pretty easily. Ulti coming down again. Venom doing a great job of dealing damage to other tanks because of that percentile damage on the ulti. All of them are extremely damaged, though. It's just shields. All right, the chat has voted. Because of how long this game is taking, this is going to be a one-round game. Oh, the Angela's almost taking. Trying to get the damage cycled up. Another one bites the dust. Angela's definitely struggling. But again, they can get back so fast. Just look how fast they're able to get back. They're back on the point before we can even blink. They're on the way back. They're on the run back. It goes 100% to 100% there. There should be a still should be a second round. I mean, maybe, I guess. But like, with how long this is taking, I don't know if we want to be here for 20 minutes for one game. Venom continues to hold. Get free cheese ready to go on ulti. He's damaged. Just keeping it up with the shielding. Just trying to find a target in this is a challenge. A lot of the Venoms are damaged. The Angelas need like a full wipe here. Oh, but they just keep dropping one by one. Striker's got ulti. Decent tag. Just not hitting a lot though and dropping again. Raid emote on the follow-up. Trying to keep the dream up. It's now in overtime. Angela needs a map advantage to throw him off the cliff. I mean, Venom's not the best target for this though, right? Because he can just swing out. And would she really be the best tank if she can't... Oh, they got control! They got control! Would she really be the best tank if she had to have an edge in order to deal, you know, actually win the game? I don't think so. This round, yeah. Alright, we're now like 5-6 minutes into the game. A lot of Venoms have ultis, though. A lot of Venoms have ultis. Yeah. This first point, real. Good hit. Double up on the follow. Oh, they're dropping left and right. And I think that is going to do it. We got GG's in the chat, which means that is going to be officially it. Congratulations to Venom. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call that early. That was like a 10-minute game. Oh, my goodness. GG's, everybody. GG's. Just make this the game. Yeah, we're making this the game. Why is it giving it to Professor? What? Oh, because it's weird. Apparently, if there's a draw, it doesn't necessarily go to the winning team. The winning team. Weird. Yeah, odd. Anyway, Venom wins. Congratulations to Venom. Moving on. Angela knocked out of the bracket for good. All right. We are in the finals for the losers bracket, which means everyone here is moving on. Guaranteed moving on to the grand finals. It's Tankpool versus Venom. I don't believe I have anybody for either of those two. If you've played with us that game, please do us a favor and back out of the lobby completely. That includes spectator. If you played, don't jump into spectator, just leave. You know, give people a shot.
Tankpool Plaza.
All right, I got Rogue Cart for Tankpool. Custom match first come. Yep, first come, first serve. Correct. All right, I got Rogue Carp. There should be a spot for you, Rogue Carp. Yeah, okay, you're in. Good. Got a couple more slots still available here.
Can I be Tankpool?
Sure, we could grab you on Tankpool. Go ahead and jump on in here. Rogue Carp and DTA. 2 for the tank pools. Think Venom wins, but I gotta vote Tankpool. Oh, that reminds me. I've got to get the predictions. Venom ends up taking it. Fairly close split vote. How do we join up? Yep, it is all just first come, first serve. Jump into the games. Jump into the lobby. Might need some repeats. Repeats for what? This tank says DPS. Yeah, we're finishing up tanks. We're just like, we've got like 2 or 3 matches more, and then we're moving into DPSs. Doesn't look like there's enough people. There isn't. So if you played with us last game, go ahead and come on in. We're allowing repeats. Single time repeats. Go ahead and jump on in. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and randomize teams here just a bit as soon as I get DTA and Rocarp on the same team. I've got Rocarp and DTA, no. DTA, no. Rocarp, DTA. Perfect. All right, so Team 1, y'all are going to be Tankpool. Team 2, y'all are going to be Venom. I don't think we've seen this match yet. Let me double check. No, it was Venom versus Penny Parker. Venom was knocked out by Penny, which is like so fair. That's honestly just completely understandable. All right, we cycle until we can get a domination game. Let me go ahead and get the predictions up here for y'all. Back to the Celestial Husk. All right. Predictions are up. Thank you, DPC, for the gifted. What's going on? Penny, final round. Yes. Yes. Might be cooked, yeah. I never played Venom. He's supposed to be a 1-star. You know, how hard could it really be? All right. I think my chat might be a little bit racist. The 2 characters that have the word black in their name, they banned. I don't know how to feel about that one. Is a Penny game going to be happening today as well? Yeah, we're going to finish out the tanks. Finish out the tanks, and then we'll move on to the DPSs. Venom's low-key cooked. I honestly don't know. Let's see. What's the predictions feeling like? Yeah, predictions have Tankpool winning 3-1. We'll see how that goes. Magic and Hella. Wow. Okay, here we go. We got a Lord Venom. No Lord Deadpools. Thank you guys for the follows. You guys enjoying the latest videos, by the way? Johnny filed the 2 worst DPSs of black in their name. Yeah, a little unfortunate. All right. The ritual begins for the Venoms, I'm sure. Here we go. Wow, they're actually taking it seriously for once. This is wild. Dang. No twerking at all. This is crazy. Meanwhile, the tank pools are doing it their way. They've got their own form of entertainment. Tank pool losing early game and then come back over time. This has been the theme, yeah. So it's probably going to happen again. Probably. Everyone's switching up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the pregame ritual is... they finished the pregame ritual. The swings. They all kind of... they're all sharing the same brain cell right now. All of them. Every single one of them. Same brain cell. Here we go. The dives. Jumping in. Oh, wasted. Tendril usage out of them here. Trying to get something out of it. Oh, diving back out. They're taking big hits. All of... Whoa. On both sides, though. Tank pool kind of struggling a little bit. Like, it's good damage, but a lot of the tank pools have actually gone down. Venom easily captures first zone. A big difference in what we saw in the first game. A lot of the Venoms are extremely damaged, but they're living. They're living. Meanwhile, tank pools starting to get those upgrades stacked up here. Once again, they share those upgrades between all of the other tank pools, which means they're going to get them lightning fast. The Venoms have to be extremely aggressive, shutting down and diving targets all at the same time. Big hits as Venom's doing a pretty good job of getting good splash damage off on him here. Wait until the upgrades. Yeah, they're definitely struggling a bit, but it's not bad.
What are you aiming at?
Ults are already starting to come down here. Already starting to come down. Just unloading. Stay alive, DTA. Stay alive. Oh, he's so lit. And he goes down. Starting to get the upgrades set up here as the Venoms are getting their ults up properly. The Venom is still holding. Venom is still holding against Tank Pool. Another one bites the dust as, oh, here come the Tank Pool's coming in and cleaning house. All but two of the Venoms are down. Using those ultis, again, that percentile damage doing a lot of work in this tank bracket. But again, they're down again. The Venoms are able to come back so fast, though it kind of doesn't matter. Oh, but he's taking a ton of damage from that ult. Huge amount of damage from that ult. J-Con is down again. The tank pools are starting to get their damage stack ups ready to go. They cannot, the Venoms cannot punch through at all. They still hold zone, but they've got to fully get tank pool off of this zone in order to win. They can't just let them live. They can't, you know, just continue to hold this. They need a full clear. Big hits, big hits. Those ultis keeping the tank pools alive right now. Tank pools continuing to persist. That healing doing a lot of work. A ton of work. Tank pool almost has control of the zone. And there he goes. He's got it. Only 3 of them left on the zone, though. Will they be able to hold against the continuing assault of the Venoms? Venoms is cycling in and out real well. Yeah, they can come back so fast. Like here, we can watch this one here. They can come back so fast. Looks like they're regrouping a little bit here. All they need is one good cleanup. One good cleanup, and that's all they need. Diving in all at once. Big ultis. More to come. They're taking big hits. That's a lot of shielding. Oh, the Venoms can't even... They're getting like a couple kills, but it's not what they need. They need a lot of kills all at once. They need more than what they're getting right now. The Venoms are getting obliterated. They're losing ground, and they're losing ground fast. Deadpool's ult and his upgrades are starting to stack up much better than what the Venom can do at base. Good hit of the ulti. But again, it's not enough. It's not enough. They gotta try to coordinate like a group set of ultis. 60%. They've got plenty of time. They know that they just need to get one good, clean hit. Take them all out, and they might have a shot at this. It looks like they're probably communicating here, too. Moving out to the sides. If Professor could get his ulti, that would be big. Ulti coming down. It's a good hit. J-Con pops up ult. It's a decent hit. Professor soon to follow. Got the ulti. Does he pop? Does he pop? Does he pop? Does not pop. Professor kind of throwing a little bit here as the time is quickly running down. Venom cannot get any purchase on this zone. They've got to start just trickle contesting here. They've got to start contesting. Oh, the stacked up ultis. Okay, Deadpool is now in a similar position that the Venom was in. They've now got to completely keep the Venoms off of the zone since the Venoms are no longer going to be trying for group assaults. They're going to be trying to go one by one. That healing doing so much work, bro. So much work. Oh, After Striker just barely getting the ult off while he still has a little bit of life left in him. Will this be it? Will this be it? They just got a couple more Venoms to clear off. The Venoms just keep dropping. It's just the throwing bodies at the zone. A couple of them are starting to get kills, though. They gotta stay on zone. They cannot leave this zone. They've got to keep contesting. All right, and first zone goes to Tank Bull. This might just be the end of Venom. All the upgrades ready to go. Venom might not be able to stop him now. They just need to save ults and all dive at once when they had time left. The problem is that they can easily just spread out, right? The tank pools have no problems just spreading out away so that they don't all go down at once. What's worse is that if any of the tank pools survive, they basically have their own built-in healers, right? They all can easily just stay up. The pre-game ritual has already begun. Out of curiosity, why I say ultis instead of ults, I just kind of go back and forth. Whatever feels good at the moment. I see that both teams are thirsty in different ways. All right, there we go. Do Deadpools reset their upgrades? No. They'll get them back. So yeah, they're all ready to go, all maxed out. I thought Banhammer can be completely useless other times and the most clutch thing ever. Yeah. That's a lot of them. Holy crap, look at that. Dude. RIP bitrate. All of the Venoms are dropping, bro. They're going down fast. Deadpool's already getting ult up. They're going down fast. Oh, man. Professor on the runaway. J-Con just trying to stay alive right now. Venom tucking tail and running. Tank Pool easily securing up the first zone. The Deadpool sword makes my game lag, yeah. Oh, another one biting the dust. Okay, hold up. Venom might have a shot here. Big damage being taken. Can the Venom get him down in time? Yes! The Venoms have to clear out the rest of them, though. Apparently, the Venoms are not out of the fight just yet. The tank pools keep dropping. Another one gonna bite the dust here. Venom might have a shot at this. What looked like a runaway victory for Tank Pool is quickly becoming a possible victory for Venom. Ulti coming down from J-Con. All right, Venom has control. It's a lot of damage keep coming in. We've seen this position before where Venom had control and they just couldn't keep the tank pools down. But this is a little bit different. We're seeing a different creature emerge from the Venom team. They're continuing to just score those kills left and right. And staying alive decently well in the process, too. Terrible swing on that part, but, you know, it is what it is. Venoms are beating them back into their spawn right now. Blue in the back, keeping up the pressure. Just keeping the harassment going here. Double A has an ult ready to go. J-Con highly damaged to contesting over the heal packs. Doesn't look like any of them are ready to go. Popping the ult down, getting a decent hit. Trying to get out, trying to swing out. Venoms are starting to look a little on the weaker side here. A lot of them are critical health. The tank pools are fresh. Those ults keeping them more than healthy. Survivalist ready to go on ult. Not enough Venoms around to really take advantage of it, though. The Venoms just need to trickle this point for a little bit. Just stay alive just a bit. All right, well, tank pool has control. But it is not over yet. Venom seems to be showing up in a big way. Blue Ocean popping. Not really getting a lot. J-Con on the ult, potentially ready to follow up. The Venoms are seeming to group up a little bit here to try to stick together. Oh, but they keep dropping. They got to get something more than just a couple hits. It's got to be full kills. Another one bites the dust. Okay, Venom. Looks like they might be able to capture the zone. There they go. Okay. Venom is not going down without a fight. %90 on Venom, 97 on Tank Pool. A couple of them are ready to go on ults. Kills are still happening on both sides. Ult coming down, only grabbing one. Not really what he's looking for. Mystic's also got ult ready to go. Popping it up, grabbing a kill. Good damage on the second, too. Another one bites the dust. Venom might be able to take this. It's close. Double A, and that is it. Venom takes round 2. It's not over yet. Venom is still in the running, despite fully upgraded Tank Pool. I would not have predicted this. And everyone who voted for Tank Pool is now starting to feel a little nervous. Thought Venom was cooked. Yeah, I did too, but here we are. Venom pushing the lead.
30 seconds before you attack.
This is the pregame ritual, clearly. Nothing else. Shared collective brain cell. Speaking of shared brain cells. Still my favorite emote. Love that emote. They're just hooting and hollering. Yeah, Rokarp staying on the last tank pool here in order to keep the upgrades. Okay, here we go. Called it before the match that Venom has a good chance with his survivability. I think it's the fact that he can kind of invalidate what I think is Tank Pool's best aspect, which is his range. Tank Pool's fine up close, but he's great at range. Double A has a terrible dive, but an attempt was made. That splash damage is also doing a good job of just getting all of them set up for this. Oh, that upgraded ult is starting to hurt real bad. Barely living it up. Ah, and he going down. Ooh, getting kills again. Surprisingly, Venom is doing kind of okay against Tank Pool. Oh, but 3 just dropped. Ow. Tank Pool has control. I think everyone's kind of hoping Tank Pool loses just for the sake of seeing Venom, the underdog, win. Because I think we all were kind of expecting Tank Pool to take this one. Ult coming down out of tank pool.
What are you aiming at?
Blue is extremely lit here. Trying to backpedal to get some health. Meanwhile, the tank pool's nursing their wounds up a bit, getting some health back. The tank pools have been alive for a fair decent amount of time, which means most of them have probably popped ult. Oh, one of them drops. This could be the beginning. More damage keeps coming in. They're just backpedaling. They're forced on the backpedal. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell what's happening. The focused fire is doing nothing against an ulting Deadpool. Bro. That was like 3 Venoms on that one tank pool, and not a single one of them was able to get a kill. That's crazy. Alright, well, this is starting to look more like what we expected on round 2. Venom is really struggling. They gotta come up with something better. Trying to get more than what they've got set up here. Those bubbles doing a lot of work in order to mitigate Venom's maximum potential. Kills are still funneling, though. They're still getting a couple kills here and there. Venom's not out of this yet. Another kill. Venom might be able to take this here, but they've got to get something big. That burst damage on those headshots doing pretty good. Oh, that ult on that tank pool is going to hurt. Mystic has ult ready to go. They might decide to pop. There it is. It's a decent hit. Another one bites the dust. Oh, but 3 Venoms just dropped. The tank pools are starting to get the run back here. Got to reset and go in together, but they don't have time. Yep, they are out of time. Deep. All of the tank pools are now on the zone. It is their game to lose. Tank pool just has to clear off Venom once. Venom has to full take and full capture in order to finish this game in their favor. This might be the end of Venom. This might be Venom's last game. Dude, but they're still doing good. Like, the fact that they're getting kills against this squad is still genuinely impressive. Oh, but the tank pools are starting to go down. They're starting to drop a bit. Taking huge amounts of punishment here. Huge amounts of punishment. Hold up. Venom might be able to get a capture. Venom isn't out of this fight yet. He's got a capture under his belt. Actually unbelievable right now. Venom is still in this running. Venom is not out yet. What's up, Brass? Ulti's ready to go. Mystic trying to pop it up with those bubbles, doing a lot of work. Saving it, waiting for the bubbles to go clear. Gets a decent hit off. 1,300 health Venom. More damage starting to come in as the tank pools re-secure up the zone. The Venoms now have to keep the contesting up. There's still plenty of tank pools left on the point to contest. Some of them have dropped. Venom's on the run back. They're back on the back foot yet again. J-Con seeming the last full health Venom here. Ult's coming up. It's a pretty good hit. It's just so much screen clutter. They just can't get through it all. But we've seen this happen before with the Venoms. We're able to just keep funneling the point. Keep hitting that damage. The ultra kill music is the ultra kill music. Venom has a shot, but it's taken so much damage. And that, unfortunately, is it. Tank pool takes the whole thing. Honestly, big respect to Venom for even getting a game on all that. There's some stats for you all. Yeah, you can see Tank Pool had significantly more damage. Tank Pool is just a DPS disguised as a tank. All right. Venom, unfortunately, bites the dust as Tank Pool moves on. Now we get to decide who faces Tank Pool, Hulk or Penny Parker. I don't know about you guys here. Hold up. Let me see here. There you go. There's a better shot. I don't know about you guys, but my money is on a particular hero here who we've seen was a very, very good. But we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. We've seen some upsets already. All right. I had quite a few people. I need basically everybody.
It's gonna suck, but I'm gonna stay to play Hulk.
Okay. All right, Rocarp. I need everybody if you did not pay, because we have a full team of paid for players here. I need everybody who is not a paid player to back out. People really want to play Penny. I have Survivalist with a team of 5. I've got Welch. I think Welch wanted Hulk. Maybe Penny. What did you want, Brass? Played for Penny? Okay. All right, Penny. Antigone, I don't remember what you guys had. I know DTA and DPC both had Penny as well. I need all of Team Penny on Team 1. These Penny players better not disappoint. Okay, you wanted Penny? Yeah, I need all of the paid for Penny players. Paid for Penny players on Team 1. If you did not pay to play Penny, I need you to leave Team 1. I think Survivalist is Blazehorn. Remind me. They want the free win, that's all. Yeah, I know. It's a mouthful. Yeah, right? Survivalist is for the final round. Oh, was it? Okay. Okay, so is this it? Are we good? Do we have everybody who's supposed to be on Penny? Torture's gonna be fun, yeah. Okay, some people are cycling out. I'm not in yet. Okay, I'm waiting for DPC. There we go. There's DPC. Blazehorn, Professor, Mystic, Troy, and me. Okay. You're for the final round? Alright, so that means I've got the rest of them prior to that. What's your, is your in-game name Survivalist? Just the same? We're in spectators. Okay, so you're for the final game. All right, I think I got everybody for this game then. Yeah, Survivalist, you have the same name. Okay. Give me my Bradus. Oh, yes. The gambling. The predictions. Some people had Venom winning that. That's crazy. Yeah, I would have given that to Tank Pool 9 times out of 10. This is gonna suck so much. Yeah. But what if they lose, right? Alright, if you paid for Penny for this round, in other words, you are not Survivalist, I need you to speak up, because I'm about to start the game. If she loses, I will cry. Yeah, that'd suck. Someone bet 10 on Hulk. Trust. Yeah. I'll get the next set of gambling up in just a sec. Deet, you played last game. Cycle out, please. Thank you. All right. I've got 2 slots available here to play Hulk. I know. It's a dirty job. Someone's got to do it. Jump in there. Let's see it. Doesn't Penny need to be on attack? We're going to go in for a domination game. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is everybody. I will say, off the rip, the non-Penny team has the higher rank overall. So maybe that means something. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Double Convoy Convergence match because of finals. It's not the finals yet. It's the penultimate match. Technically not even that. Because we still have to decide who's going to go into the loser's bracket and then fight Tank Pool. Alright, I think this is good. We're going to cycle until we can get a domination game here. Let me go ahead and start it. Hopefully you guys all know who's playing what. Well, look at that. We got Royal Palace. Rokar paid for Hulk. That is correct. Ouch, Ham, plat 3. I'm just saying. That's not a personal attack. I'm just saying, on average, Team Hulk has higher ranks. $500 on Penny. Give me Penny Parker. 100 on Hulk. Let's go. Dude, there's 30,000 on Penny. 30,000 on Penny Parker to Hulk's 1.7. Never mind, 35,000. Dude, this is crazy. Y'all have your mind set, huh? So obvious that I'm thinking of and give all my burritos to it, Lamau. Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. I believe the payout will be crazy, dude. If Hulk wins this, it's gonna be complete chaos in the chat. We're gonna have people like fighting each other, like actual fisticuffs. Gonna be riots in the streets. It's gonna be the second Great Depression. I believe in you, Hawks. If Hulk wins, I'm out $25. Oh, because you paid for the last round, right? Hulk, let's see OW. Let's see a Hulk W. All right. All of my college fund is on Penny. Here we go.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A lot of the pennies all rocking the winter skin here. A couple of them on the base skin. Meanwhile, it's pretty much just straight Hulks here. Muscle all the way down. This is going to be a match to remember. Whether by sheer humiliation of the Hulks or an unbelievable comeback game from Hulk. Let's see. The doors are open. Hulk's definitely going to get here first. Aquatic, interestingly, hanging out with his imaginary gun on the Bruce. Okay, Penny's in. Combat begins. Set up the mines. They've got to try to get those down quickly, and they're doing a pretty good job. Putting lots of pressure here. Aquatic actually doing good work. Keeping a distance and shooting out the mines. They're actually doing a really good job. Using the Bruce. It's brains versus bronze here. They're actually doing a fairly decent job of keeping the nests down. All of the Hulks putting a lot of pressure on those Penny nests, not letting Penny really get set up. Penny is close to taking. This is the closest that the Hulks are probably going to get right here. It's a lot of damage, and unfortunately they lose first zone. They've got to retake. It's got to retake. This is Penny versus Banner. If the Banner players were smart, using their flexibility, they might be able to just bait the pennies into, diving on them, where they have the advantage in close quarters. Giving up some heals. And on the run back here. Hulk needs to stay Banner to shoot the nest, but there needs to be some of them staying alive on the Hulk just for the sake of distraction. Dude, he can't even get his freaking shield up. Look at that. The Aquatic staying in Bruce mode. Trying to get the nest. Welch is trying to put pressure on him and keep the nest alive by literally body blocking it. Here comes the ulties. This is a really big deal for this setup. Yep, they're starting to pot Hulks as they've gotten closer now. They really need to make sure that if they get dove, that they don't let them go down. Hulk is doing a damn good job against these pennies. A really fine job against these pennies. Still losing, absolutely. But the creativity of staying in Bruce is honestly peak. Hulk is still struggling to get any sort of ground, though. Penny can just kind of just sit on zone. Rokar popping up ulti. But his health is just melted as 6 pennies gather around to beat the crap out of him. Got one of the pennies off on the own. Fire Falcon. Keeping it up. Putting that pressure in. Not letting the penny get by. They have a strategy, but it's still not enough. This is dumb. Yeah, this is one of the worst matchups, I'd say. That poor Hulk. Yeah, they shredded through that. Was it 1,500 health, right? In like 6 seconds flat. Maybe less than that. Maybe like 2 seconds. Why don't you dedicate Bruce is the only way they can get the nest offline? Yeah, but the Hulks themselves have to keep enough pressure on the pennies so that they don't dive the Bruces. Right?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
This should keep us safe.
The rich get richer.
I'm warming up for the field missions. They're breaks from the labs.
A lot of them are staying in Bruce mode this time. I think they gotta stay. A couple of them have got to go Hulk. I think a couple of them have got to go Hulk. Jump in, get them distracted, let the Bruces get set up.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can anyone beat 6-stack Penny? That will be the question
Shields up.
very soon. Okay, Rokarp staying on Bruce. A lot of them actually staying on Bruce here. Comes the distractions. They gotta try to keep up the Bruces. They gotta try to keep them alive. Wolf just placing the nests into more esoteric locations kind of works out because of the shared spider webs. They just are adding to the pool. They're looking to try to find the nests. Trying to get what value they can. That nest is diabolical. Typically wouldn't really hit anything. Oh, they're all going down. They're trying so hard to get these nests down. So hard to get these nests down. They just can't get enough damage in. They're trying so hard. Costly. Popping up the Hulk mode just to try to keep the dream alive. Costly trying to jump out. Just going down the process there. He's got some big lag. Aquatic in the back. Finding out Welch's and then catching a mine. Penny's mines her nests just cycle way too quickly. Fire Falcon trying to get some pressure on the mines. The Pennies are looking unstoppable right now. Look at the stats. Yeah, let's take a look, see. Honestly, it's not as bad as I was expecting. But, like, yeah, obviously the Hulks aren't really getting anything. Oh, man. Doesn't do much to take out the nest because there's still mines. Yeah. It's not looking good for the Hulk. It's not looking good for the Hulk. They're doing what they can to get those nests down. Doing an okay job. Cycling in and out. Smart. Yeah, Aquatic able to get 3 nests, but they just come up so quick, it just kind of doesn't matter.
It's
98, 99, and that is it. Hulk couldn't stand anything Penny had to offer. He is out. All right, well, that means that Hulk is moving down into loser's bracket and Penny is moving on to the finals. We now have Hulk versus Tank Pool. Now, we've already seen Venom do a pretty good job of putting a pressure onto the Tank Pool. So we'll see if that ends up being true here for Hulk as well. Congratulations to Penny Parker. The predictions are coming back up. Huge surprise. What an upset. Yeah. True. All right. If you were with us last game, go ahead and cycle out. Hulk versus Tank Bull. It's our current game. I'll go ahead and put up the second set of predictions here as soon as we get people in. Once again, if you were with us last game, please cycle out. Bet 13K, won 1.5. Like 1.5 bits total, or the channel points.
I am going to stay to play Tank Pool. I like Hulk, but Tank Pool has the best chance.
All right, got your real card. Thank you for the 5. 1.5K, that's not bad. That's what they get for not hitting the practice range with Bruce. I just won 44 burritos more than I gambled, yeah. I will throw money at the screen, and it is massively appreciated. Okay. Go ahead and cycle on in. We've got open spots for you all. 2 games left. This ended up being a lot longer than I anticipated. Tanks are taking forever. That's okay. We'll be on the DPS very soon. Very, very soon. Everyone bet on Hulk. He's definitely going to win this. I mean, Venom kind of kicked Tank Pool in the teeth a little bit. Unfortunately, Tank Pool grows him back. Tanks just stay alive forever. That's true. It's true. My 5 are going to sit out. Okay. Well, I get to play in the penny one if no one fills after this one. I don't know what you mean. As in, if you don't play this one, that's fine. Just wait for the next game if you've got if it opens up. I'd imagine it's going to fill up pretty quickly, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the penny finale team is full. Yeah. All right, looks like we got our crew. I don't have anybody for any particular role other than Road Carp, so we're going to randomize. Oh, we've got an open slot. Need somebody to fill that slot. If I play this one and no one wants this next one, right? Okay.
Can I play Penny in finals, please?
You gotta ask Survivalist. He was ahead of you. He bought pretty much the spot for the whole team. You guys can, you know, work it out in the chat. Okay. Team 1, Hulk. Team 2, Tank Pool. Let's do this thing. They really just want a free win, don't they? Apparently. It seems to be a bit of confusion as to which team is being what. The team with Very Blank Quack and Helix is meant to be the Hulks. They'll probably figure it out, hopefully. If I vote, do I lose the amount that I bet even if I win? No. If you win your stuff back and more. Even if it's a little bit. What are the predictions looking like right now? Yeah, 10-1. Prediction is live, Drake. Just look at the screen. Should be like up on your chat right now.
Pick your hero.
Okay, there is definitely confusion here. Does Lord Icon do bonus damage? I'm actually curious, does the Lord Icon deal bonus damage? That would be something they do. Like, imagine if it dealt 1 point of bonus damage. Alright, looks like they got it figured out. Hey, thank you so much. Brass for another gifted sub. 5 of 15. Okay. Hulk. Tank Pool. People have already tested it. Doesn't. Aw, sad.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Everybody got to go
The Hulks don't have a pregame ritual, so they just got a Jeff scream. All right. Green Muscle versus the Mark of the Mouth.
3, 2,
Let's see what they can do. The match begins. Tankpool's definitely not as fast as Hulk. Hulk's definitely going to get there a little bit quicker. They're on the zone already. Tankpool got the range advantage, though. The Hulks are going to have to go to them. Those bubbles not really doing a whole lot here, but they're going to be able to chew through them fairly easily. Oh, the focus fire. Holy crap. Damage from the back here. Oh, actually gets a kill. Helix, decent hit. Oh, another one. All right, Hulk has the zone, despite getting dropped on the spot. They're able to force the Tankpools back.
What are you aiming at?
Are on the run back here. Tankpool's starting to get the capture on the zone. They've got to land those shots. We'll see if those upgrades end up being the thing that take them over the edge, as we've seen that plenty of times. Yeah, the tanks, the Tankpools are actually kind of struggling against Hulk. They're actually kind of struggling. Like, it's not a runaway victory for Hulks, but it is, they are not getting away with it as easily as they might have wanted.
I'll be at least celestial rank.
Those upgrades are starting to pour in, though. This is really going to be where it's make or break for the Hulks. But still, they're doing fairly good. Those close range damage, yeah, they're okay. Upgrades are almost complete. Almost complete. Oh, that stun doing so much work. Yeah, Hulk's not doing bad at all. 75%. Not bad at all. The focus fire that the Tankpools can put out is helping tremendously at shutting them down. Bubble's helping on the Hulks on the other side, though.
What are you aiming at?
They've got to get to the zone here. Tankpools, less than 10% remaining.
What are you aiming at?
Oh, the Hulks are starting to drop as Tankpool secures up the zone.
Let's get this
It is their game to lose now.
business book and pictures.
Tankpools lock in. People bet good money on you, Tankpool. Again, that focus fire. Okay, we're starting to see some ultis come out of the Hulks. Oh my gosh, look at his health get melted. Look at his health. When he takes damage, it comes in big. And he is sent back to his Bruce mode. There's just so much screen clutter, bro. Trying to use the damage reduction in order to keep himself alive. Hulk, one of the few heroes that can actually stay alive despite a 6-stack of the ranged ults being placed on him. And just like Tankpool, if Hulk survives a fight, he can get his health back in Bruce mode. Not quite as conveniently, sure, but he absolutely can get it back. But the Tankpools are starting to get their ground. They're starting to get ground. How did Penny lose to Hulk? Can someone explain, please? Other way around. Penny won, yeah. Yeah, this is not looking good. Tankpool's all maxed out here. And just melting anything that gets too close. Getting in the back like this is really being the most effective thing for Hulk. As you can see, Bob here actually able to get a kill by jumping through the initial line of fire. Hulk's almost getting the cap, though. Almost getting the cap. just kills left and right, and that looks like it is going to be it. Tank pool, round 1, not looking well for round 2. Thought Hulk won because he's against tank pool. No, he's in the losers bracket. You're looking at losers bracket right now. Yep, this is the final fight of losers bracket. My burritos. You seriously bet on Hulk winning this one? Like, I had hope, but I didn't expect it at all.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
What kind of stuff should we do after this once we're done with the 6-stack tournaments? Gotta come up with something new. What you guys thinking? Why is title DPS when this is a tank tournament? It is a DPS tourney. We're just finishing up the tanks. Ended up going on a lot longer than we had expected because there's only like 3 matches left. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's because I hate you. I wanted to clickbait you and then give you tanks when I promised DPSs. That's what I wanted to do. Because I hate you and everything you stand for.
Stop talking to yourself, Wade.
All right. Both of them fairly at the same time getting to the zone. Oh, yeah, those upgrades. Oh, man, they're just getting roasted out here. If he can live. Popping up ulti, and Tank Pool's the first to get it. Yeah, they're trying to get the run back here, but they're just getting melted. As soon as they, like, it's like Hulk's best strategy is to just survive. Just try to escape and not draw the attention of the tank pools. Trying to get away. Oh no. He's so dead. Yeah, he tried. He flailed around and he tried. Should you do Ultron's battle matrix, so you pick 2 heroes and make him draft a team of bots? Actually, an idea I've had. Poor Hulk. Yeah, Hulk just cannot stand up to this amount of focus fire. They just can't do anything about it. All of that range damage. And the tank pools are doing a good job of picking like the closest target too. And that's not to say that they can't, you know, stay at close range either. They're totally fine with that. What a shot. Hulk trying to get a back half here. Team Avengers versus Spider People, X-Men versus Fantastic Four. That could be fun. Yeah, they're all on the run back here. Hulk at least has a better run back than Tank Pool by a pretty wide margin. But that doesn't really say a whole lot when they just get immediately de-hulked. Just shut down. Absolutely shut down.
Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Hulk has yet to put any pressure on this zone outside of just like touching it from time to time. Not a single %. They're just trying to funnel the zone. They're trying to just stay on the zone so it doesn't end. Oh, man. It's taking longer for the Hulks to get out of the Hulk mode than it is for them to get the kill. Ult's coming down. Oh, counter ult. Hulk trying to stay in this fight. Oh, but he just cannot get anything, dude. Doing an okay job. A lot of the tank pools are fairly hurt. Fairly damaged. This seems to be the most locked in that Hulk has been so far. Oh, some of them are starting to drop. They're starting to drop. Very Blink Whack getting 2, maybe 3 kills. Not quite. It's good damage, but it's not quite enough. Finish the game. Dude, they're just not letting the point go. Holy cow, they're just not letting it go. Like they're getting, the Hulks are surprisingly, they're resilient if nothing else. They're starting to get some ground on the, what? They're starting to get ground on the tank pools. I'll be damned, they got a capture. Can't believe that. Honestly thought it was over. But here we are. How much longer? I don't know. Lore accurate Hulk regen. Tenacious. That's a good word.
They definitely look hostile.
Ooh, but the tank pools are not letting that go unpunished. They're not letting this capture go unpunished. Hulk's trying to keep it up. Hulk's really trying to keep it up. Overtime clicking down. Ulti's coming out to finish out the last of the fight. Support Diff in the chat. Will they be able to finally finish it? It is now a battle of can the Hulk stay on the zone, and the invulnerability frames take him out. So why is it hitting the Hulks when they're standing there? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the ult? Oh, it's upgraded. Yeah, upgraded does that. Well, not much of a surprise here. Tank pool absolutely obliterating the competition. Do you like that transition? I waited for that. All right, and that means that Tank Pool moves on to fight Penny in the winner's bracket. Let me see, where did Tank Pool jump in here? Oh, he fought Penny right away. He was one of the first matches to fight Penny. All right, so this is a run back. This is a run back. If Tank Pool can take this, it is a 180 on the previous fight. All right. There's already a precedent set for this, though. Do you hate Jeff Meesum? No, I love Jeff. Love the little guy. He's silly. Yeah, everyone had that on Tank Pool. All right.
One last donation, I'm not joining. I know it's gonna happen, but GG's.
All right. Thank you, Roadcard. Okay. I need everybody who is not in Survivalist pre-picked prepaid team to do me a favor and back out. This is now the ultimate test. Tank versus tank. The best of the best that the tanks have to offer. It's Penny versus Tank Pool. Once again, if you're not on Survivalist's prepaid team, I need you to leave Team 1. I don't care where you go, you just can't stay here. Hi, I've been watching your videos on YouTube. What's up, Hazed Heart? Hopefully you're having a good time enjoying stream. Switch over to North Virginia here. If the Penny players are good, nest placements, mechanics, it's an easy win. J3 hates Jeff so much. What? Like, why? Why? How could you hate the little guy? He's just a little goober. Team is ready. Okay. All right. It looks like we are set. 18 tanks versus 18 Wolverines. Jeff is nay unkillable? Nah. Listen, I play Punisher, and hitting his little swim mode is difficult, but it's not impossible. I can take it. All right. I think we are set. I think we are set. Are we ready to go? Okay, let's do this thing. For the final, Penny Parker versus Tank Pool. It's a run back. Let's see who takes it all. Predictions coming up over on Twitch. If you want to gamble your channel points. Hopefully we get a domination match right away. We go all in, yeah. Spider Islands. Rematch at the Century. That's a little big. Rematch of like the last month half expired, you know? We're recycling till we can get a domination game. This is going to be a one and done. Penny on offense to make it even. We're going to go on domination. The one thing that Tankpool has that Penny really is going to struggle against is his range. But the Tankpools are going to have to spend their entire time. Again. The Tankpools are going to have to spend their entire time shooting nests. Gifting a skin at the end of the stream. Yes. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Cookie. We're going to keep cycling until we can get domination. Come on. One good domination game. Give us Krakoa. That'd be great. Great way to end it. All the Jalia. Nope. Not quite. Barn of the Jala would actually be kind of interesting too. Why Dom? Because everyone in the comments section bitches about it not being Dom. They take it too seriously. Like, I get this is more fair, but like, let's be real. We think Penny's not going to just blow through every single game. Regardless of what's Dom or Convoy or Convergence, you know? It's going to come down to the Deadpools are actually smart. Smart and Deadpool don't often go in the same sentence. Dang, we're going to be here for a while. All right. This game hates you, apparently. Yep. Put Penny on offense and then show that it doesn't matter which side she's on. They'll still complain, but it would happen. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Just delaying the inevitable, kinda, yeah. Come on! Give us a damn domination game. There we go. Celestial Husk. Alright, well, sure, why not? Finally! Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer for Blue Ocean 9658. Alrighty. This is it. The final game of the tank tournament. It's Penny versus Tankpool. Ban DPS pool. This is actually not a great map. DP might have a chance. We'll see.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
If someone wins the skin giveaway, but they are offline, do they postpone it? Or is it forfeited to another person? It's impossible for them to be offline. Because, you know, you're an active viewer. What's the requirement for the skin giveaway? Be here at the end of the stream. And get lucky. Alright. The final match. The match to prove it all. 6 Penny Parkers versus 6 Deadpools. Let's see if they've got what it takes to take this whole thing. This is what they're going to be fighting. Understand, chat, that they are not fighting Penny. Nay, they are fighting Penny's nests. If Tankpool can somehow figure out a solution to the Penny nests, they have a shot. It's 12v1. But Deadpool's been in some worse odds. Here we go. All or nothing. Tankpool, Penny, the match begins.
You know what to do, Spider.
Penny's definitely a little bit faster. Is going to get there a little bit sooner. But Tankpool has got that range. He does not mind at all. Here we go. Combat immediately starting. They've got to focus those nests if they're going to get anything. A nasty angle to get the nests down. Easily starting them off. They've got to get more. Going for the back here. Deep. Getting some damage on yet another nest. Good job. Another one going down. Penny's first to capture the zone, but they can't let that distract them. They've got to stay on the task of shooting those nests down. Ulti coming up here immediately at a D, or a AA battery, sorry. Trying to just put some pressure onto the Pennies, barely staying alive and going down in the process. Those ultis are just not going to do enough right now. They're just not going to do enough. Again, they've got to find the nest. A kill, finally, from Tankpool. Mystic's extremely damaged. If they can clean up those kills, that's also great for them. Oh, those nests, so much pressure. So much pressure out of these nests. It's good damage. They gotta finish up the nests, though. They're doing their damnedest. The Pennies know that they've got to stay on the side, so they're putting the nest into some awkward places. Because the Pennies can all share a nest, all they need is some of those webs going into the center. Tankpool is yet to even capture the zone. Starting to get some kills, though, as upgrades are continuing to transpire. Another kill. Tankpool, currently the best slotted to actually take the objective right now. All they got to do is finish it. They got to keep the pressure up. Good kills. They got to keep the pressure up. They can't let it go. Keeping up on those Pennies. Okay, Tankpool actually has a cap. It's Penny's game on the offense. This is exactly where Tankpool wants them. Tankpool has got to keep the Penny pushing offense, never letting her get set back up on the zone, holding for as long as possible. The temptation will be to just simply hold this space and funnel damage in, but that's not going to be good enough. They need actually to shut down those nests. The game doesn't end. A lot of the Pennies are ready to go on ultis. Here they come. Two coming down. Those nests again shared across all the zones. So they'll be able to funnel the spiderwebs in. This could be Deadpool's opportunity to get around the back and deal with those nests. The nests are continuing to keep their pressure up, and Tankpool keeps getting kills. The focus fire doing just enough to keep them down. Doing just enough. That ulti not quite bringing up the damage to finish up the last. Tankpool's continuing to get kills. Tankpool might actually have a shot at this. He's actually able to fully repel the incoming Penny assault. They have an actual shot. They might be able to do this. Blazehorn with a very desperate ult in the middle here. 1,300 health. Quite a bit. The Tankpools can't let this stand. They've got to shut this down. Any sort of pressure like this can be devastating. Some of the Tankpools are starting to drop. 80%. Tankpool is now in the lead. They're all fairly damaged, though. They're all pretty damaged. Using those bubbles to stay up. Look at all the nests over here. Huge amount of nests over here. AA starting to put pressure on the nests. The Pennies are getting desperate to try to keep these nests alive. They've got to keep those nests down if they're going to actually keep this attempt going. They've got to keep it up. The healing going crazy on Tankpool right now, but their grasp is starting to slip. They're starting to slip. A lot of them are down. Overtime is ticking. They've got to get another full kill off of this zone. And Penny has re-secured her spot. Ooh, but some of that focus fire, again, doing a lot of work. Penny have found a new location for some of those nests. They've got the Deadpools on the back foot. Deadpool has got to get around and flank those nests. 95%, they've got to contest here. They've got to contest. They've got to get on zone. Penny just struggles against the mobility of the tank pools. They're starting to drop. Tank pool might be able to get the secure on this. If they can fully get him off in time, they might be able to take this first game. Penny's game to lose here, as Deadpool is now in the lead. Running back to the zone and just barely making it in time. The focus fire not gonna be enough out of the Penny. Holy cow. Tank Pool is actually winning against the evil overlord, Penny Parker. They have a game. It's close, but we have a proper game. Deadpool, my beloved. Everyone who everyone who bet everything on Penny, you guys are gonna start needing to say goodbye to your families. The Penny seem unbothered. Unbothered. Ready to go in for another round. It was close. When an annoying idiot manages to beat an immovable object. True. Will there be a bracket reset if Deadpool wins? No.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We've already been on this long enough. All right, here we go for round 2. Tank Pool fully upgraded in the lead. Penny not going to let that one go unpunished. Professor getting right in, getting right to work. Nest getting set up immediately. The Tank Pool's focus fire is so heavy that it's punching through all of the healing that the Penny has to offer. It just doesn't seem to matter. It just doesn't seem to matter. Ult's coming out from DPC. Penny almost to capture. As the pennies are starting to drop, massive groups of ults coming out. As all of the Deadpools have just cycled their ult, and Aquatic is soon to follow. Tank Pool is now in the lead. He is now in control. The shared Penny nests are not quite enough. Penny is now yet again on the back foot, having to reset. These pennies are inside traders. Dude, somebody paid like Survivalists paid like $25 to get to, oh, the triple ults. The triple ults all coming down. Getting all of their webs down into the zone, aggressively setting up. Still struggling to get kills. The sheer resilience of the tank pools. They still don't get kills, dude. Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Penny is losing. And not like kinda losing. She's big time losing. Even with a triple support, a triple ult going down the center, trying to keep them all supported with the nest, it is still not enough. It is still not enough. Oh, tank pool starting to drop. Double A is in a bad shape. He goes down. Pennies are starting to find some ground. The Overlord is not dead yet. She's still fighting. She's still kicking. But Deadpool is very close to taking this game. A lot of the Deadpools are extremely damaged into the double digits. Bubbo barely keeping himself alive. Now the ulti coming out to fully reset him again. Double A doing some incredible work on this ulti. The tank pools are staying in this fight. The nests are a mere afterthought now, as GGs are in the chat, and I cannot believe it. Tankpool beats Penny Parker. Holy cow. Penny has just been dethroned as the objectively strongest 6-stack tank. Tankpool takes it 2-0. Let's take a look at some of these stats here. Yeah, surprisingly, there wasn't super, like, a big difference between the damages. Like, it's all fairly close. But, yeah, there was a clear winner here. I cannot believe I am saying this, but Tankpool is your winner and the best 6-stack tank in Marvel Rivals, and now scientifically, objectively, the best tank that there is. That I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted.
That is my fucking goat. Let's fucking do it.
Dude. Absolute cinema. Actually. Wow. That was incredible. Eat it, Penny. I think the reason Deadpool won is because of the stacked damage resistance from the upgraded... Oh, maybe, yeah. That was... Dude, I want you guys to see this. Hold up. Just because I want to make sure this makes it into the video. Oh, you let me do this real quick. Hold up. I want to show this on stream. Give me a second. I'm going to pull up my settings. 1 second. Just so you guys can see how one-sided everyone thought this match was going to be. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This is the predictions here. Points-wise, 95% to 5. Votes-wise, 2-1. This was an absolute upset. I'm so sorry. Some of you are about to lose your house and channel points. I wish I was on Twitch so I could predict. Yeah, if only you could join on Twitch. Holy cow. Crazy. Press delete, please. Nope, that's it. All right. It's decided. Tankpool is the best tank in Marvel Rivals. Thank you guys for joining. Let's move on to some DPSs, shall we? Now we take Adam's legs, yeah. Good games, y'all. Good games. All right, let me switch over the brackets here. We can get going on the next one. Give me just a second here. Ooh, why are we chugging? Why is a website chugging? Oh, it's because I'm remixing recordings. That's fair. I should have bet on myself. I would have been a millionaire. Coordinated team is crazy. Yeah, Deadpool with the properly regenerated brain. Apparently uncontestable. I bet 500 and I made 10K. Damn. All right. Let me get this here. Okay. This one. Yeah, here we go. All right. Welcome, everyone, to... Oh, wait, hold on. I got to hit the record button. Welcome, everyone, to the DPS 6-stack tournament. Today, we're going to decide who is the best 6-stack in Marvel Rivals through very scientific methods called playing the free fight tournament and doing domination games because people keep yelling at me. If you're with us for the tank game, first of all, if you're on the Penny team, just go hang your head in disgrace. Just get it out of the way. Just do us all a favor real quick. Also, if you played last game, I need you to fully leave the lobby. Don't go to spectators. Fully leave the lobby. We're going to be starting out here. We're going to be deciding where these tournaments are going to be set up and such. And I'm never giving you money again. It's not my fault you lost. You're the one who played in the game. Dude, why so harsh on the Penny team? You don't understand, Troy. Troy, I need you to listen to me right now, Troy. I don't think you understand, okay? I don't think you understand how much Penny has completely overwhelmed this bracket. From top to finish, just start to finish, top to bottom. Penny has continued to be a problem. An unbeatable evil overlord, okay? I need you to understand that. Thank you, Troy. Your tears will suffice. This is your call to keep gambling. Penny's not evil, leave her alone. 6 stacks of Penny isn't evil. It's like a hive mind. One of them alone, no problem. A group of them, the worst thing ever. Yeah, you don't know the horrors. You don't know. All right. 18 of them? Yeah, that's the worst.
Can I be Phoenix, please?
Well, we're not starting on Phoenix just yet. I'm going to take a look at this bracket here. Thank you for the 2. We're going to take a look at the bracket and kind of decide how we're going to set this up, all right? Requesting Rocket Raccoon to activate Rocket Network. Yeah. She's been dominating all these 6 sacks. Exactly. Okay, before we go in, because this actually hasn't started yet. You can see I've got the start tournament button right here. Let's make sure that nobody has any really bad matchups. Blade and Phoenix, I think, is fine. Either of them against Black Panther. I think Black Panther's going to lose against anybody, frankly. Blade is probably like a better choice against him. I don't hate this. Hawkeye versus Wolverine. Wolverine's just not going to work pretty much anywhere. He's either too good or just terrible. I don't know if there's any place we can put Wolverine that isn't going to be a problem. Hawkeye versus Psylocke is a problem. We're going to have to swap that. So maybe we move all of the dive heroes down here and all the poke heroes up here. Let's try that. I'm just going to kind of do this manually. Let's see how this goes. So dive down here. Dive related heroes down here. And the poke heroes can go up here. We'll put Brawl kind of somewhere in the center. Daredevil's dive-ish. Squirrel Girl is poke-ish. Poke. Okay, good. Namor, Black Widow. Star-Lord is dive-ish. Against Winter Soldier, yeah. Okay, Storm is kind of a poker more than she is. I consider kind of a brawl in a weird way. And that's kind of an unpopular opinion. Moon Knight's definitely poke. Punisher's poke. Spider-Man is definitely dive. He's like the purest representation of dive. Scarlet Witch is definitely more. She's like a sustained brawl dive. She's a weird mix, so she can kind of go somewhere in the center here. Against Mr. Fantastic, sure. Okay. Blade, Phoenix, Hawkeye, Squirrel Girl, Widow, Soldier, Moon Knight, Punisher. Okay. Okay. I'm liking this. This is okay. All right, I'm liking this. They've got the dives down at the bottom, the pokes up at the top, the brawls are kind of in the center. Okay. Iron Man versus Fantastic is evil. We're working on it. All right, now let's go point by point. Let's see if any of these are like really, really bad. Let me down here, damn it. Okay. Blade versus Phoenix is probably fine. Iron Man versus any of them is probably fine. Iron Man's going to struggle no matter where I put him. Unless I put him against a melee hero, so that's fine. He can stay there. Hawkeye, Squirrel Girl. Honestly, it's kind of fair. Interesting against Hela. Widow, Winter Soldier. Widow's going to lose to... Well, I say that. Widow kind of won last time, so... Maybe not. Maybe not. Keep Widow. I guess I could do Widow versus Hawkeye again. That's kind of boring. Namor versus Widow could be interesting. Let's start with that. If nothing else, it gives one of them a shot. Moon Knight, Punisher is interesting. Storm, yeah, sure. Fantastic, Scarlet Witch, sure. Wolverine, sure. Star-Lord, Human Torch, that's kind of interesting. Because that's not a great matchup for either of them. Like, both of them are kind of like away from each other versus Iron Fist, yeah. And you got Daredevil versus Psylocke, that'll be interesting. Spider-Man to follow. Magic and Black Panther. I think Black Panther's going to lose pretty much anything we put him against. Versus Deadpool. Deadpool's definitely a poke, but he's kind of like in the middle. What if I did this? Yeah, Deadpool against either of these two. That feels a little bit better. Okay. Okay, I am okay with this. I am okay with this. How are we feeling? How do we feel about this lineup? I feel like this is probably as close to being balanced, quote unquote, as it's going to be. Solid invisibility may as well be a speed boost because it's useless against Daredevil. I mean, yeah. Please don't repeat the Iron Fist versus Magic match. Where do you want me to put him? This lineup is gross, but it's all gross. Yeah. Might want to change the title so people don't get confused. The title should be tanks versus DPSs. Oh, does it say tanks? It does say tanks. Hold cool. Switch Deadpool and Iron Man. Let me see what that does. Deadpool, and Iron Man. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Versus Phoenix or Blade? Sure. Yeah, alright. I'm alright with that. That's a good call. Double elimination? No, absolutely not. We are not doing double elim. Think Widow versus Torch would be better, TVH? Let me see. So what do we got them right now? Where's Widow? Widow versus Torch? Comparing Star-Lord. Star-Lord and Namor. And then whoever wins goes on to fight. I think it's kind of the same either way. No, Human Torch is going to get roasted. No pun intended. I think this is better. I can't put Widow on against a flyer. She actually is going to get so boosted if she goes against a flyer. I think that's better. Swap Iron Fist and Widow. Let me see. Iron Fist, Widow. No, I'm not gonna feed Widow to the wolves. I'm at least gonna give her a shot. I think Widow versus Namor is actually kind of interesting. Because I don't never see them fight with each other. You don't like the Magic versus Iron Fist thing? I could throw Iron Fist against Daredevil. That at least makes it somewhat more interesting, I suppose. How do we like that? Psylocke then fights Black Panther or Magic. How do we prefer that? Widow's just for the vibes, yeah. Agreed. Okay, how do we feel about this? This is good? Daredevil's interesting? Okay. Is it throwing if I participate in the DPS journey? That's for you to decide, frankly. That one's on you. I think Daredevil kind of wins against Iron Fist, but okay. I mean, maybe? Maybe. I think it's better than Magic. Okay. Can we switch Iron Man and Spider-Man? Spider-Man and where's Iron Man? Iron Man. Where is Iron Man? Right here. Oh, these two. I was looking way too far from him. No, because Daredevil versus Iron Man is just an unfair matchup. Daredevil generally wins most matchups against everything but flyers. Like, that's his one major weakness. So I prefer this way. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get much better. Okay, so our first game is Blade versus Phoenix. I had, what was it, DTA? Yeah, DTA for Phoenix. All right. Cool. All right. Where is DTA? I need to cycle him out. Swap Storm and Star-Lord. Hold on. Let's take a look. Storm and Star-Lord. These two. So 2 flyers against each other. We've actually seen that fight before. It wasn't the most interesting. I guess Storm kind of gets roasted either way. It is kind of the flyers against the flyers. I see what you're going for.
Can I get Squirrel instead, please?
Squirrel instead? Okay, just make sure. I'll take Star-Lord if you don't mind. Okay, just be sure. Maybe I'll jump to those matches. Maybe we'll do that. I'll jump to those matches. All right? Because it's not guaranteed we're going to get to them. So I will, let's see, Squirrel Girl and Star-Lord. Okay, I'll start with the Hawkeye Squirrel Girl match. How about that? And then we'll jump to the Star-Lord match. How about that? Does that sound good? Because we only have so much time left before I got to close up shop. You know what I'm saying? How do I join you? Just join on me via the custom game. Yeah, I'll start with the Squirrel Girl match. So it is going to be... Here, let me actually start this thing. Hold up. Okay, here we go. Wait for the ad. Hold on. Must kill the ad. All right, Star-Lord. Star-Lord Human Torch. We'll start with this one, okay? Star-Lord Human Torch. And then I will do... Or, excuse me. I should do the Squirrel Girl one. Sorry. Squirrel Girl. Excuse me. My bad. Squirrel Girl. Hawkeye Squirrel Girl. So we'll start with this one. Oh, I'm not on it. Hold on. We'll do Hawkeye Squirrel Girl first, and then we'll jump to Star-Lord. Okay? Hawkeye Squirrel Girl to start. There we go. We're on board? Everybody set? Okay. Okay. Where is DTA? There you are. Okay. Let's see. Deep, I know you played last game. All right. We are good to go, I believe. I'm going to randomize the teams here just a bit. Whatever team DTA ends up on is the Squirrel Girl team. All right, so it looks like Team 2 is going to be Squirrel Girl. Team 1, you all are going to be Hawkeye. Got it? Team 1, Hawkeye. Team 2, Squirrel Girl. Let's get it. We're going to cycle until we can get a domination game. Why is squirrel such a hard word to spell? Bow hunting squirrels and I'm a squirrel. So we aren't doing the Blade versus Phoenix match tonight. We'll do that assuming we don't get any other donations. I'll jump back up to it. I'm gonna do the donations as they come up, at least while I can, because I can't guarantee I'm gonna get to them, right? So I'm gonna do the ones where I'm trying to make the donators happy first. Trained experts versus Stevie Wonder with a slingshot. Stevie Wonder with a slingshot implies she's both black and blind, of which she is neither. Oh, and also male? I feel like it's the exact opposite of Stevie Wonder with the slingshot, minus the slingshot bit. Go ahead and get your predictions up here, everybody. Any donations for Iron Fist? There are currently no donations for Iron Fist. The double Widow ban. Trust J-Con carries the Hawkeyes. Oh. Are you familiar with this game? Everyone's broke. There's like a proletariat now. We've got like the elite, the top 1%. Everyone who voted against Penny. I'm the top 1%, yeah. Oh, we're burning T'Challa, yeah? All right, cool. I didn't waste our time. That was automatic. That was like brain on autopilot and it worked out. This is still, I think, my favorite skin in the game. I really like this skin. Big fan of this skin. It's very cute. But it's not like, here's my ass, you know? It's not like revealing. It's a good skin. I like it. Big fan, big fan. Hawkeye's getting warmed up. Firing their arrows onto the heads of the, what are these things called? Statues? Automatons? Lord Hawk means it's GG. Let's see. No Lord Hawkeyes. Okay, okay. Here we go. A troop of squirrels versus a fleet of hawks. Let's see what they can do. We win these, says Helix Star, taking the time to type it up, as a tsunami of nuts begin to pour in. But the Hawkeyes, little did they know that they're actually using their brain. Oh, getting some fight. Where are these fights happening? What? Oh, meeting them up high. Trying to get some damage down. Oh, a good hit. That bot gets a great kill. Squirrel Girl's the first to capture. Dude, I took my eyes off of him for a second and like 5 Hawkeyes dropped. Oh, we even got the reload in. It's crazy, dude. Focus fire is really what it's going to come down to here. Fire Falcon goes down. It's looking like Squirrel Girl's favor to start. This is beautiful. It's just spamming damage down this one corner. This is all this is coming down to. It's just who can hold this corner better. Hawkeye's not out of this fight yet, though. All he needs is a good, clean line of sight and a half-decent aim, hopefully, maybe. Get Free Cheese struggling just a bit. All of the Hawkeyes having a hard time landing those shots. Oh, cleans up just in time. They do have the reflect. I wonder if anybody's going to try to do the reflect. The damage just brainless funneling damage out of the Hawkeyes. Or the Squirrel Girls, sorry. Precision versus spam. You spelled precision wrong. That took me a while to figure out what you were trying to say. Yeah, precision versus spam. It really is the theme of today's episode. Fire fucking first to pop up ulti. Cleaning them up. The Squirrel Girls, despite going down somewhat frequently, have yet to release this zone. The Hawkeyes have got to get to zone right here, right now. Like, they're getting kills, but they have yet to truly shut them down. They have an opening here. Oh, very nice out of Get Free Cheese. They have capture. Okay. This could be the turnaround right here. Ooh, okay. They're holding. The fight begins. Coming up from the top. Squirrel Stampede coming in. J-Con taking tons of damage and eventually going down. All of the Hawkeyes are dropping one after the other as the Squirrel Girl is taking the zone. The people in this chat worry me sometimes. Yes. Nice to see a lore-accurate battle where Squirrel Girl wins. Yeah, true, right? Maybe we don't win these. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for the Hawkeyes here. You seem really need mods in both Twitch and YouTube Live. Why? This is wrong.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
I hate this. Did you see the spam on Saturday? Yeah, I was watching him. It wasn't really spam. He was just very chatty. I have a lot more patience for the ADHD. One of them's my brother. The other one I married.
battle starts in 5.
Y'all regret a Vito Squirrel Girl out of the tourney, right? Yeah, we'll see. Squirrel Girl doesn't often win very well against anyone in these tournaments. The fact that she's winning at all right now is actually kind of a shocker. Here we go. Let the spam begin. Just hear them all. But where are the Hawkeyes? They're all going to the top. Oh, and some of the Squirrel Girls are starting to go down. Squirrel Stampede coming down. Oh, it's like a full flank here. The Hawkeyes going all the way around. Interesting. Ultis are starting to come on deck. The Squirrel Girl definitely getting it significantly faster, but Hawkeye's definitely better overall. Does not seem to matter as Squirrel Girl secures up the first zone. Squirrel Stampede coming out again. The Hawkeyes have yet to be able to do anything this round. Oh, they're just getting nutted, bro. They're just getting nutted. 68 on YouTube. I know just Twitch app. 51, which is pretty good for us. Dude, the Hawkeyes are getting stuck in spawn. The Squirrel Girls are starting to open up the tsunami. Look at all those nuts. Look at the nuts. It's a freaking barrage of nuts. Yeah, they've got him held back in the spawn room here. Hawkeyes are trying to get around. Oh, Get Free Cheese getting a nice double. They're going around for the flank. Oh, they're just taking so much damage, though. Get Free Cheese popping up ulti. Seeing if you can get anything with it. Grabs up a kill. Grabs up yet another kill. Oh, before getting another nut. The damage output difference, it really is hurting Hawkeye. Really hurting Hawkeye. That damage spam difference. They just can't seem to get a shot off. Hawk, please aim better. They just can't get anything, dude. Squirrel Girls are starting to crumble a little bit, but not very much. They're easily controlling the space. The Hawks haven't been able to touch this zone. J-Con popping up ulti. Grabs up a kill. It's good damage. Another one. Following up. Okay, they're going to get zone. They're moving with aggression. Oh, but he's dropping. Hawkeyes have got to fight with everything they've got. They've got a full hold. Squirrel Girl here. They've got a full hold. And here comes... Oh, barely living. That is tragic. Not quite getting the cap. Squirrel Girl goes down yet again. But she's right back on the zone as the ultis come right back out. Squirrel Girl has control all over again. Helix pops up ulti. Gets a big damage, but it's not enough for a kill. DTA! J-Con, land your shots, bruh. Oh, and that is it. Squirrel Girl skill dips the Hawkeyes. Dude, not what I would have predicted. Not what I would have predicted at all. I cannot believe that Hawkeye lost that. I'm actually a little upset. Alright, well, Squirrel Girl's moving on. Squirrel Girl easy win. 6 of her 6 X's easy win. You think so? We'll see. Hawkeye is eliminated. Out of the tourney, Squirrel Girl's moving on to fight Hela. Okay, next up we're going to jump down to this one here. Star-Lord versus Human Torch. Money, yeah. I wonder what the predictions were looking like. Everyone, there's a big vote for Hawk. Unfortunate. All right, next matchup is Star-Lord versus Human Torch. I need to know, what was your name? The person who donated. What's your in-game name? Let me find you again so I can match up your profile. Where are you? Hell of a guy. All right. Hell of a guy. What's your in-game? I'm assuming it's the same. Star-Lord winning that 100%. Yeah. Think so? I think people said that about Hawkeye. Okay. Hell of a guy. Where are you at? I'm already here. Oh, I'm assuming you're different on Twitch and YouTube. Okay. All right. I'm guessing that makes sense. All right. This is for 616. Okay, cool. Got you here. All right. Let's randomize some teams, and we'll get going. All right. Team 1. You guys are going to be the Human Torches. Team 2 is going to be the Star-Lord. Let's see if we can get the correct match right away. Predictions are going live. Hawkeye can win most matchups, but its difficulty depends on the aim of the players. That's true. That's fairly true. All right, we got to cycle until we get a Dom match. These Star-Lords better when I have 1,000 on them. It's a fairly one-sided vote for Star-Lord here. Stuck with Human Torch. Oh, time to get good. Oh, come on. Give me a Dom match. You ass. I only voted 102 because I know I can't get it right. Gambling has burned them. Yeah, like unlike Deadpool, this is just a one-sided match. Yo, you think so? I don't know, man. Human Torch might be able to keep them at the... Like, they're stacking burns. That's got to mean something, right? This is the only person that voted Human Torch. Yeesh. Come on, dude. Give me a damn domination game. Holy crap. Starlord is kind of a counter to flyers. Not a hard one. More like a soft counter until he gets ult. And all the flyers are dead. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Bro. We ain't getting Phoenix at this rate. Probably. Come on. So, you guys come here often? Yeah? Cool, cool. Like the food here. It's a good spot. It's, affordable. Affordable food, you know? Good tastes, you know? So, read any good books lately? No? Yeah, me neither. Just pick a Dom map. I wish I had a dunce cap. Like, you think that wasn't my first thought? You think I wouldn't just be like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I could just pick a Dom game, duh. This match is never starting, yeah. Red Wings of Fire, it's great. It's a great book. No? Okay. I watched, anybody watch, I've never read the book series myself. Odd Ones Out did an hour-long documentary on the Warrior Cats thing. And, like, my brothers were into it when they were younger. Of course, I've seen it around. But it was never something I was ever interested in. Hell, RNG. RNG is terrible, bro. Just love Convoy, yeah. Funny, it's called Free Fight, but don't have the freedom to pick the map. Exactly, yep. Wings of Fire is like one of the only 2-book series I will ever read. Isn't that just like 14 and younger's Twilight? Twilight for the 14 and unders. Oh my gosh, dude. We're going to be cycling games until the end of time. How many rows is that? Honestly, I don't know. This is starting to get statistically. You're dragging out our victory, Misum. Trust me, I would love to hand you victory sooner than later. RNG giveth and RNG taketh. So true. Ever tried Japanese curry with chicken hot soup and getting it every night? If I could get something like that, where are you getting it from? You doing like DoorDash? Oh my gosh, if I get Spider Islands again, I'm gonna Kurt Cobain myself. You can pre-select all the Dom maps. Alright, I need everyone's eyes on screen. Everyone look at it right now. Look at the screen right now. Everyone, I need you to take a look at the screen. This is Free Fight. Note what it says at the bottom. No, hold on. Wait. There you go. Look at what it says at the bottom here. You see this? See this? This is the only way we can do multiple copies of heroes. This is it. There's no other options. Okay? There is no choosing. If I could choose, I wouldn't be here. All right? We good? Great. It pisses me off just as much as it pisses you off, chat. But this is the hand we've been dealt. I am so upset. Gently stupid on Rivals End. Hard agree. It should just be an option to allow duplicate heroes or not. It should just be a little thing right here where they say allow duplicate heroes, and just like this locked room thing, you just, and then you're good. You're off to the races. Somehow, some way, we have managed to avoid the 33% chance of getting a Dom match for like 10 games in a row. Kwong squared, that's a first. You know, I actually might be able to talk a dev into. Are you going to murder someone? Are you kidding me with Spider Island again? I'm messaging a Marvel Rivals dev right now. I'm messaging. I actually have connections. Hold up. Hold on. I'm reaching out to somebody as we speak. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. Who would be best for this? Probably. Yeah, okay. Is there any way we can leave feedback? There. I think that's respectful. Okay. As for more customization in custom games, I'm just gonna leave it as a suggestion. Time you get Dom, Elsa Bloodstone will come out. Yeah, less than a 1% chance for this. By the way, I am convinced it's not truly random. Finally, holy crap, we got one. It only took like 10 minutes. Okay, nobody fucked this up. I'm very angry right now. Alright, I gotta get into like YouTuber mode now. Okay. Next one's probably gonna be a first try too, yeah. Misum, you need to make a thing so we can use it to tell people the problems with free fight for you. What do you mean? A thing. Royal Palace and Clintar are the only domination maps that exist, apparently. Yeah, we haven't got Krakoa once. Like a command. Oh. No, we all know what the solution is. We don't need to rehash it. Nobody better ban Star-Lord, so help me God. Good Krakoa's ass. I like Krakoa. If nothing else, at least gives us some variety. Till an hour from. Oh, I see what you're saying. I got it. So make a command so that it's a copy pasta of me complaining at the free fight system. But listen, every time you upload tournament videos so people can stop complaining about no Dom maps. Yeah. You got Krakoa for Rogue and Groot and then never again. Yeah, actually. All right. Oh, they're breaking it down. Okay, Star-Lord versus Human Torch.
Gotta try to keep my cool.
Very, very hot in this room. And it's very cool in this room. Is that like... I'm not going to think about that one too hard. Dude, this is awesome. This is great. Look at this. Oh, that's great. I love that. Alrighty, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
The match begins. Star-Lord moving out. Human Torch soon to follow. Star-Lord slightly faster than Human Torch. Just a little bit faster. Both of them got range. Star-Lord and Human Torch both have fairly aggressive damage drop-off. Human Torch forced to secure a kill. Oh, and then Star-Lord coming in to clean up even more. Doing very nice damage as Human Torch is starting to drop one by one. Overslayer goes down. Professor's the next to follow. They're trying to share the healing. Star-Lord first to capture. Human Torch now on the offense here. They've got to come up with a different plan. Oh, dude, they are getting absolutely perforated. Absolutely annihilated. Go Chris Pratt, yeah. Didn't Chris Evans play Human Torch at one point? Like for the very early Fantastic Four movies? Oh, dude, those barrages are ripping them up. In hindsight, this wasn't the best matchup, yeah. I mean, like, who do you give Human Torch, though, right? Oh, no, it was just a long time ago, yeah. The gambling was the friends we met along the way. Yeah, Star-Lord has just a slight range advantage on Torch. Just a slight range advantage. Not all. That's all it really takes. Dude, how do you fix Torch? Like, let's get real for a second. What do you do to Torch? I think you double his damage, but half his damage range. Make his actual movement speed in the Pyroblast mode, whatever that's called. Pyro body. Like twice as fast as well. Give him some proper speed. Make him like a flying diver. He is just getting obliterated, dude. Make it an actual shotgun. Exactly, yeah. Make him an actual shotgun with some mobility. Make him not a flyer. Well, he has to be a flyer. He's Human Torch. Anyone know there's going to be another match? Yeah, there's going to be another match. Torches are getting obliterated. I thought that this might have been a little closer, but no, not at all. It would make his primary actually be able to reload and not based on charge. I'm fine with the charge system. I think it's fine. It just needs to do more. I feel like Torch was meant to be a trap DPS, but they didn't. Wait, did you really spell no as in N-O? Come on, be better than that. Know what to do along the way, so they just gave him a shotgun and called it a day. I like the idea of a flyer having a close range weapon because it encourages him to kind of play a little aggressively. Problem is that his kit seems contrary to how he's set up. Like if he had like his secondary fire as his primary fire, it would make a lot of sense for him. You know, like if it was just a burning beam that wherever he had last set it. He just feels like he's just one ability too much. Oh, they're all in sync. Oh, he's struggling over there. He's lagging just a bit. All right, round 2 for Star-Lord. Here we go. I think your chat was right about Star-Lord countering Torch. I know he wasn't a great matchup, but like no one... Human Torch is not going to have a great fight against really anyone unless they're also a flyer, which we've seen before. We did that before. It wasn't any fun. Here comes the ulties. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're all dead. One ult and it's lights out. Yeah. Another ulti coming out here from Costly. Oh my gosh, he's on a 5-piece. They've got him stuck in spawn. They have them stuck in spawn. No, please, he's just a boy. They can just stay with one ult at a time, yeah, and they will roll. Dude. They can't even get out of spawn right now. Oh, one of them was able to escape. Go, Sig Apple, go. Be the Cloud9 of your dreams. Oh, dude. Go, Sig Apple. Go, Sig Apple. Uh-oh. Oh, it went down. It went south so fast. It went south so fast. Dude, they're just getting their ults. Oh, Bubble's got ulti. Go, Bubble, go. Go, Bubble. Oh, they got a kill. And that's going to be it, isn't it? Yep, that's all they're going to get. Well, good job, Bubbo. You tried. They're like T-Rex. They won't know. Don't move. Yeah. Dude. Oh, I will slave her. I will save her. I will save her. Yeah, and he's down. Funny Panda with the ult. Oh, the ulties. Go, go, go. Chris Pratt wins Best Chris of the MCU. They're starting to get something. Hey, hold up. They got some pressure. Can they keep him down is the question. The mobility out of Star-Lord is the thing I think that's helping him more than anything else. Someone portal quick. They're going down again. Oh, they're going down again. Yeah, I think this is it. Yep, this is definitely it. R.I.P. Oh, someone's on zone. Who's on zone? Oh, Bubba was. Well, it was an effort. The torches just kept point without Chris Pratt's permission. Yeah. Ooh. Yeesh. Let's see how bad it was. Ooh. I mean, they got some kills, right? That's got to count for something. Yeah. Chris Pratt takes the whole damn thing. Okay. That was rough to watch. That was a little painful to watch. Star-Lord moving on. Human Torch is out. But let's be real. Unless he fought another flyer, I don't think he was going to win against anybody. He is getting cooked one way or the other. All right, we're jumping up to Blade versus Phoenix. Let's go ahead and swap back over here. Tried Vietnam flashbacks. All right. If you're with us last game, leave lobby, please. Blade versus Phoenix. Not sure if you saw before, I paid for Widow. I did not see that, but I will take your word for it. I don't know why anyone would subject themselves to Widow, but you got it. We'll do that after... We could jump to that one. Yeah, we'll jump to that one. Blade versus Phoenix will hold. So we want to jump over to Widow. Black Widow versus Namor? Okay. All right, we're jumping over to Black Widow versus Namor, actually. Yeah, okay. Black Widow versus Namor is the next fight. We have a paid-for thing for this. Yeah, so Black Widow versus Namor. Here we go. Get some people in here. Cycle on out. We have 2 slots available. Did the Phantom Games happen yet? No, not yet. It did sub during the torture, trying to get the Dawn map. Oh. When I was losing my mind, that makes sense. That makes sense. My duty as a Black Widow player. All right. All right, I need Welch. Where you at, Welch? Okay, he's in. All right, let's randomize some teams and let's try to make this happen. Team 1, Black Widow. Team 2, Namor. Please, first try, please. Go on. I'm not asking for much. Just give it to me first try. Come on. Bro, I would kill for like a custom game maker. Within Rivals, you'd never get me off this game, actually. You gave me the ability to... Oh, well, chat. It was nice knowing you all. I think this is probably going to be my last stream. Probably just, like, ever. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Oh shit, I forgot to do the predictions. Okay, wait, hold up. Will Beast take over? Alright. I need my burritos back. It's like watching, have you guys ever seen those videos where it's, okay. You guys ever seen those videos where it's like pretending to die in front of my cats versus in front of my dogs? Like 80% of you are like the dogs and like genuinely concerned about what happened for the bit, obviously. Another half was like, hey, wait a minute. I want my bits back. Wait a minute. Get back here. I was almost crying. All right, let's try this again. Should probably tell them not to ban Widow. Oh yeah, guys, don't ban Widow. I mean, we're gonna be cycling here for a while anyway. Oh, is it Dom? It was Hell's Heaven. Oh shit, Hell's Heaven's a Dom match. Fuck! I need food. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No! I need food, chat. I'm fading fast. Dude, I haven't eaten for like 8 hours. I'm not even joking. I'm so hungry. I'm giving you everything I got right now. I'm so hungry. It's gonna give it us again. Don't worry. It's gonna give us exactly the same map again. Why didn't you feed yourself? I was building Minecraft shit. I was programming shit. I lost track of time. And then freaking the damn game started. My stream started. It caught me by surprise. I don't need to eat. I need to stream. You guys don't know what I lay out on the line for you every day. I kill myself for this household and I get no thanks. You out there sleeping with other streamers, watching their stream, going, haha, this is my favorite streamer of all time. You come over to me pretending like everything's all hunky-dory. I'm out here dying. Can't believe this shit. Can't believe you guys would do this to me. I got some Cheez-Its, dude. I love Cheez-Its. Just eat midstream. No. What do you take me for? Some kind of B-tier streamer? No. I'm out here putting everything out on the line, pretending I'm on a diet. I'm losing it. Now, everyone else, I just watch only their vids. They're trying to sweet talk me now. I see how it is. Now look what you've done. If hell ends up being the map, I'm gifting a sub. Okay. Eating on stream with yes, some more mouth sounds. That's some real quality content for some people. I can't understand that. Hey, it's Krakoa. Let's go. I do have a DoorDash gift card actually though. It was given during Christmas. I've been holding on to it. All right, for the vibes versus misogyny. Who will win? Don't ban Widow. Please don't ban Widow. I know it's like an immediate response, but just don't do it, okay? Order a burrito? Dude, I could go for a burrito. Wait, chat. Chat. Wait, hold on. How do I do this? Can I do this from here? Is there emojis? I can't. There's no emojis. I was going to do like the finger pointing, like in on itself thing, like both fingers kind of touching. The subs for burritos. I actually could go get some quality, high quality. There's this really nice Mexican restaurant, like little ways down the street from us. It's so good. I might actually go grab that. But it's expensive.
Pick your hero or
Aw, DPC. Actually, thank you. That's really nice. I appreciate that. Wow, 25 gifted subs. All right, I'm taking Wipesome to burritos. Damn. All right. DPC, I'll send pics to the Discord. That's really nice of you. I was kind of joking. I was kind of joking. That's really generous of you, DPC. Thank you so much. And hey, we hit the sub goal, so we'll be giving away more. We having burritos tonight. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, DPC. DPC the GOAT. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your burrito fund.
Aw, thanks, guys. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit bad. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I was kind of joking. I didn't expect you guys to actually jump in on that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You almost 3 skins. That was a generosity. That was a transaction.
When this is all said and done, the
4 skins. Oh, whoa. Ayo. That was wholesome. That was wholesome. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. I'll take Wipesome out to a nice Mexican dinner. It'll be good. We'll get some burritos. Okay, here we go. Widow versus Namor. Squids versus Vibes. Let's see what they can do. Don't you still have skins from last streams? Yeah, I'm going to be doing them over the course of the streams. Okay, the Namor's getting to the point here right away. Put some damage in. Oh, catching the invincibility just in time. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that's a lot of squids. That's a hell of a lot of squids. The Widow definitely has the range to get the shots in on him, though. But it'll be a matter if they can even get the angle. Namor able to just kind of chill on the zone. Meeson, if I gifted the sub, would you write my name down for the Saturday stream and put me down for Bucky? Just wait till we get there. Why not just wait? That way I don't have to try to memorize it. It is currently looking like a dominant game for Namor, as Widow is struggling to get anything right now. They're all on the run back. Squids are a problem. Yeah, they're proving to be very challenging for Widow to deal with. It's a penny problem all over again. Construct heroes are a big deal in these 6-stack tournaments because they stack up really, really well. Hype train. Yeah, we got a hype train going too. Don't think about it too much. Widow's only playing for the vibes. Ooh, nice shot at the bot. Instead of Wifesome, you should call her Me Wife. The other suggestion was She-Some. So Me-Some and She-Some. It's definitely cuter, I'd say. It is not looking good for Widows right now. Like, they're getting some decent value, like some decent hits, but it just is not nearly enough. Cut the hype train to level 6 alone. Yeah, that was an insane donation. Actually crazy. Ooh, getting kills. Getting kills. Yeah, they're just not able to get anything here. The Widows are like, every time I pan over to a Widow, it's constantly one of them on the run back. That or they're just damaged. Or dying. Cheese and fries. Okay. Talk about a one-sided game. This looks like Widow is going to get dropped. Can't even peek. Yeah, the squids are like the turrets from Portal. Like the moment you poke out, it's just... I want to pay for dinner for you. Yeah, I really appreciate that, actually. It's quite humbling. Sometimes I am reminded of the generosity of just random strangers, and it is quite humbling. So legitimately, thank you so much. I will take her out to a nice this Mexican dinner. We've got this great spot. I'll send pictures on the Discord. This is much less interesting than tanks, if I'm being honest. Well, it means that the video will go a lot faster because we can just go, yeah, this didn't go as well as we were hoping. We'll just call you random after that. I'm just saying, like, you know, from the chat, right? Obviously, I know DPC has been here they've been here for quite a bit, right? But I'm just saying, like, we've never met in person. We are more or less strangers. You know what I'm saying? Takes cast longer because they have more HP. It's just less volatile matchups. Tanks are a lot closer together in terms of their designs. Don't think about it too much. It's only 40,000. Yeah. Just playing for the vibes, Widow, you know? I'm tired of gambling for the vibes. Next time I'll vote seriously. Gonna be a tank video. Yes, that will be out Wednesday. I've already got most of it already edited. I just got to get the last bit in here, which we did tonight, which should be pretty quick. Yeah, consecration's a full-time job for me. I'm not big enough to be able to afford like full-time editors. I've got somebody by the name of Steve who helps out with some of the stuff, but he's like one video every week, maybe. Oh, we got a DC out of the Widows. Yeesh. Ult comes down, hits nothing. More ults are potentially on the way. They can't even touch point. The Namors aren't even really getting to see their threats. I mean, it's a lot of ulties. The Widows are definitely getting something. Yeah, they're starting to get something. Rogue Carp cleans them out with one ult. The vibes are immaculate, yeah. Dude. They're not even, they're just getting to chill on the zone. Oh no, she's 0-5. Wait. Nico is 0-4. Nico needs to die one more time, and then the prophecy is fulfilled. Yeah, dude, the Namors are just not even really getting to just do anything. Oh, they don't even really get to play the game themselves. They just are kind of just throwing out squids every now and then, letting them happen. Did Nico die? Yeah, there we go. The prophecy's fulfilled. Congratulations, Nico. Absolute vibes. Dude, this is hard to watch, actually. My vibes. I switch over to the Widow's field. Dude, her face in the sitting emote is so good. Dude, that was amazing. The look on her face, she looked genuinely disappointed in herself and pissed off at the same time. Did you see the look in that Widow's eyes? That was incredible. That was so good, dude. Oh my gosh, that was funny. She looked just like so distraught. Just absolutely gutted. Oh man, that was really funny. Please tell me someone else saw that. Okay, all right, we're moving on. Yeesh, Widow. Yeah, that was rough. Not like the last time. Yeah, last time Widow surprisingly ran away with the tournament, going all the way up to second place, losing only to Mr. Fantastic, but this time is not that time. Widow losing to Namor right away. Namor moving on. Widow is out. All right, now we're doing Blade and Phoenix. I don't think I'm missing any other donations unless DPC wants to choose our next match. That's totally fine, obviously. Yeah, we should be doing Blade versus Phoenix now. Squids killed more than the Namor. Yep. Choose Iron Fist. No, I'm bad at DPS. I can't participate. Ah, that's all right. I mean, you could probably play Switch. Now on to the real rivals. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the best course of action, is to throw some of the bad heroes to the wolves, basically, just to get them out of the way. You know, because we really didn't expect Widow to go that far, right? Okay, let me get the predictions. Results. There we go. Wow, some people had Widow winning that. That's crazy. Y'all are nuts. All right. I don't have anybody set for this one. New predictions coming up. Phoenix. Anyone else feel like Phoenix is spelt wrong? Like, it's spelt correctly, but spelt wrong, you know? Like, it shouldn't be spelt that way. Phoenix and what are we doing? Blade. Yeah, okay. There we go. All right, let's randomize the teams. Here we go. Team 1, you guys are going to be Phoenix. Team 2, you guys are going to be Blade. Let's get it going. For some reason, it's the OE instead of the EK. Yeah, like, it feels like it should be Phoenix, as in, like, maybe even PHEI? Like, Phoenix? Phoenix? Like, that would be a weird way of kind of spelling it. Both Phoenix and Blade can heal themselves, so this will be interesting. Good point. Hopefully we can get a match pretty quickly. I have no idea what the game's obsession with Spider Islands is, but, you know, here we are. 200 of the most powerful X-Men known in the comics. Yeah. Blade's getting smoked in the pools. Yeah, it's 10-1. Not looking good. I don't know, man. I think Blade might have a shot here. Phoenix is the phonetic way of spelling it, I think. That one guy from God of War. Yeah. Blade is anti-heal, it's true, but it's not really going to mean a whole lot here. His range kind of cooks him. Yeah, but you got to be on the point, right? Bro, if I missed the Iron Fist game and a belly flop in a pit of Legos. Hold on, let me see what your chances are. It's not good, dude. It's really not good. I'm going to go ahead and say probably not. You might need to get those Legos ready. Went to the Lego store actually the other day. We're going to go see the Markiplier movie. It was in the Malls theater. And I love Legos so much. That's probably why I'm still doing Minecraft stuff, because I love the idea of building things, you know? Iron Lung is so good. It's surprisingly good. Not the best movie I've ever watched, but it was a surprisingly good movie. And apparently Hollywood is shitting themselves. So I might do a video on my main channel about it, because it was good. It was, like I said, not what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be just kind of okay, you know? Like, it's a little indie developed thing. It's Markiplier. You know, I would genuinely was just not expecting it to do anything other than just be acceptable, right? But no, it was genuinely compelling. I found myself very interested. Took a little while to get going, but it was not bad at all. But I like that it was a slow burn thriller type of movie. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really into the horror stuff. I was going mostly just to support Mark because, you know, YouTubers support YouTuber kind of a deal. And Mark, YouTube does not deserve Mark. Right? Like, I think we can all agree to that. Mark is one of the main reasons I feel like YouTube is still around these days. And Markiplier as a channel and as a person is so much better than what YouTube represents, at least nowadays. I prefer Iron Fist over Lungs. Okay, it's getting old, yeah. Hollywood doesn't deserve Mark. They have him anyways. I mean, he kind of stepped in, right? Never knew there was a main channel, and this is the second channel before today. Yeah, this is the second channel. This be the channel that I started when a certain ping pong space game, ping pong ball space game, and that space magic ball game, space wizard, space cowboy game.
He'll take not Blade.
I'll take not Blade. Okay. Survivalist. What do I have you guys on? I forget. Do I need to swap you? TDTwo, yes. What do I have you on the right team, Survivalist? Anyone watch Wonder Man yet? Haven't seen it. My chat just stopped. Can you guys still hear me? I think so. As in, I think you need to swap. You got to speak with, like, context built into your message. He's not on the right team. Okay, good. Troy, you're looking very swappable. There we go. I think I'm on Blade. All right. Team 1 is Phoenix. All right. It's one of the first people I subbed to when I made an account on YouTube. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Last upload on the channel was 3 months ago. I don't upload much. Yeah. I'm making that a video essay thing, and it's got to speak to me, you know? It's got to be something that I feel like I can actually contribute to. They're typically bigger videos, and let's be honest, this is the big bread earner right now, right? Marvel Rivals content is significantly easier to make content for. You really should just say after comments, put the Convoy Convergence map. Finally, no, that wasn't... That was Symbiotic Surface. That wasn't the one you want. All of the Jalia. Still not what we're looking for. I think I'm a cursed DPS. Every time I've gone to map, the RNG has been horrid. But you can chat with me. Isn't this great? This is just a just chatting stream. Just the funny lights flash every now and then. This is just gambling with just chatting. That's what's happening. Did we get one? Don't skip. All right. Hey, Hell's Heaven. Let's go. All right, time to back out. Just chatting, go burr with keys jingling. Yeah. All right, it's Phoenix versus Blade. Both of them can heal each other. One significantly better at close range, the other significantly better at long range. Let's see how we go. I recognize this music. Let's ultra kill them. Yeah. Misakona, 25 gifted subs. Save me a 1 spot for Cloak and Dagger in the finals. I'll remind you. Yeah, just remind me. Absolutely. I have no problem honoring the donations. It's just a matter of remembering. Quick question. Who do you think is the best counter to Phoenix? Probably just like dive heroes generally, right? Guang 2. I wonder how Clankerhood's enjoying that skin. Dude, bro vanished. He got his skin and we haven't seen him since.
I'm not judging.
Black Panther. Magic counters Phoenix. I could see Magic. Yeah, I could see that. Seems showing serious restraint not banning Jeff. Yeah. Last match of the day, folks. The Day Walker versus the Day Maker. You like that? That was pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Never cook again. What are you talking about? That was quality. C&D playing again? No? I hope I can get the skin giveaway. Yeah, we'll do that after this game. All right. Phoenix versus Blade. Single elimination. Whoever gets it here does not get a chance at reviving.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Penny's a crack dive hero and can play mines on Phoenix with anti-heal.
All you need to do is capture the missionary.
Thank you, Spider-Mitch, for the sub. Okay, here we go. Blade the first to get to the zone. But the Phoenix opening up fire quite literally down this main hallway. A fair portion of them are fairly damaged, but the blades are starting to drop. A lot of them are already down. Give free cheese trying to get some poke damage here, but they've really got to close that gap and get to the get to the range where their shotgun can really be the most effective. Ooh, grabbing a couple kills. Dang, but they're dropping left and right. Phoenix grabbing up some healing here. If they can get those tags, they'll get some healing as well.
You really should have known that.
Ooh, good damage out of Plugman's here. Blades are on the run back. Ooh, block does not really matter. Negating that damage is only so much when those stacks start to come online. Oh, man. All right. Another bites the dust. Phoenix is looking extremely, extremely in charge right now. Does not look like anything is going to touch her. Close range. Blade's got a chance with the sword. But with all of them focus firing, makes it really easy for them to stay up. They've got to try to close that gap. They've got to try to get in. Trying to get in. Troy. Oh, going down yet again. Oh, they're just dropping left and right. Ulti came out here. Let's see what they decide to do with it. The Phoenix just chilling right now. I got nothing to say, dude. The Phoenix. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Some of them are dropping. Oh, they got to pop the ultis. That's a good thing if they can get those ultis out. The Blades are starting to get some pressure on the zone. It might not be over yet, and the Blade, sure enough, has control of the space. Oh, but then 3 immediately drop. Oof. Ouch. Will they be able to keep the dream alive? 1,000 cuts coming out. Bolt's trying to keep him up, and he also is going down. Blades again on the run back here. If Phoenix gets control, it's likely over, and here it is. Blades just now trying to stall. That ulti doing pretty good work. It's just a matter of if he can get close enough to close that gap out. The focus fire. Oh, barely cleaning up, but going down in the process. Phoenix takes round 1. Are we gonna load? It took forever. All right, it is not looking good for Blade right now. He was able to get a capture, but it barely lasted. Halson, what? I couldn't hear you. Smack talk coming out of the Phoenixes. Blades need to get on point and stay together. They could win as a team. They're scared to push the main hallway, but I think they need to just full commit to a different direction or just spread out. You know, just kind of all come in at different angles. If one of them can get close, they deal pretty good damage. Yeah, Blade wins the 1v1, agreed. If he can get close, I think Blade just takes it. The healing is enough to keep up with Phoenix's passive. Okay, here we go. Round 2. All right, some of the Blades starting to take a different direction here, going up and around, looking for some flank angles. This is pretty good. A lot of them ready to go on ultis as well. Whoa, Penny really is not getting the ult value they were looking for. They're on zone. They gotta keep damage down. No, it's just not gonna work out. Funny Panda, the only one left, and soon to drop. Yikes! Yikes!
You really should have known better.
Blades are starting to funnel to a different side, trying to see if they can get a different angle on the Phoenix. Ult comes down, and they're just not getting any value with these ults, dude. Absolutely nothing with these ults. Oh, Professor finally drops. Okay, some of the Phoenixes are starting to go down. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Yeah, they just, the Blades just can't get anything, bro. They just can't get anything. It's gonna take an absolute miracle for Blade to get a kill and to get this zone. Give free cheese on the ulti. Big explosion coming down. Another one soon to follow. More damage continues to pour in. Give free cheese extremely damaged and runs them back here. He does have ulti. Might be able to get something with it. Who's to say? Yeah, up close. Has a really hard time. It's the focus fire between the 3 of them. Gives them some serious trouble. I will say some of these Blades are kind of bad. Yeah, you're going to get that in every group. But yeah, these Blades definitely are not the best. Absolutely. Ult's coming down right in the center of them, grabbing up one. Back to the zone they go. Phoenix can just backpedal and hold trigger. Oh, try to pop ult and got nothing. Absolutely nothing. A survivalist cleans up two of them. Ult's coming down to clean up the fight. If you want to talk about a one-sided match, this was it. Phoenix just ran away with it, really. That is it. GG's to the Blades. They unfortunately did not stand a chance. I really do think some better Blades would have given them a harder time. But Phoenix just kind of just stopped them short. GG, no heals, yeah. You guys both had heals. What are you talking about? All right. And that means Phoenix moves on. Blade is out. Congratulations to Phoenix. Alrighty, chat. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here today. Oh, I got to give the skin. Almost forgot. Sorry, my stomach was speaking right there. I'm thinking about the burritos. Almost forgot. Buff magic. Skin. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I need everybody to post. I got it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Yeah, the burritos were calling me. All right. I need everybody who wants to get the skin to post your name. Only post it once or you'll be disqualified from the giveaway. Post your in-game name, please. Post your in-game name. Go ahead and, and unfortunately, no. You can. Whoa.
Just wanted to leave a Lyle meet for you here. Just wanted to thank you. I've been watching TDT for quite a while. I believe the first video was the exotic stupid ideas.
A while ago, okay.
Anyways, you and your content have brought smiles to me in...
I cut you off. Brought smiles to me in hard times. Really. And I just want to think you deserve all the good the future can give you. Came for Destiny, stayed for everything else. You are great, truly. Thank you for being indeed a dream team. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's crazy to think that people are still here from the Destiny times. I really thought that the guy, because I got so many negative stuffs when I was leaving the Destiny scene. Like, I know we didn't quit quietly. I was pretty vocal about the things I didn't like, but I thought that it was kind of like one bad apple spoiled the bunch, but a lot of you have been really awesome. Content creation has been an absolute blessing. I did not think I'd be here to this day, but it has been incredible, and you guys are 100% to thank for that. I don't know what the future holds, but it's going to be me holding on tight for as long as I can. All right, let's give away a skin, shall we? All right, let's see what we can do. I'm going to scroll. And it is going to be... Wow, okay. DTA, congratulations. Actually got you for that one, yep. Unless I remember when Destiny 2 was actually good. It's so sad to see a state of it now. Yeah. Yup. Congratulations, DTA. You are our lucky contestant. Are you still in the game by chance? Alright, hit me with a friend request, DTA. I need it's nothing personal, but there's too many of you. I can't accept friend requests because then people get upset. Congratulations, DTA. Send me a friend request and tell me what skin you want. We will judge you accordingly. Congratulations and GG's. I'll keep trying. It's luck after all. Yep. DTA not the winner of the last stream. That was Clanker. Can we do another because we gifted 15 more subs? I'm just going to spread them out at the end of every stream. So for the next, like, 4 streams, I think? 3 streams? I don't know. We're going to be giving away skins at the end of them. Where are you at, DTA? I'm here. I need you to send me a friend request, and I need to know what skin you want. You have 3 skins now. Okay, cool. Captain Deadpool, please, and thank you. A great pick. Did you send me a friend request? Yes. And it's square. Yeah, okay, good. All right. Captain Deadpool. Good choice. Yeah, There you go. And for once, I actually have the currency for it. Here you go, DTA. Congratulations. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're going to go ahead and wrap up today. Enjoy your skin. Are you streaming tomorrow? No. Streams are Monday and Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And Beast streams on Sunday at 10 p.m. Pacific time. Or excuse me, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So always Mondays and Saturdays. I would stream more, but I have to edit videos. Like I'm pretty much the main editor for stuff. Beast handles the shorts. Steve helps a little bit, but I'm all the rest of it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm gonna go catch some burritos. Thank you, DPC, for the awesome donations. Really do appreciate that. All of you guys actually went really crazy in the donations today. That was really cool. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Bless your faces and deuces.